if me see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Rip Hamilton jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
If we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why, maybe that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Yeah, welcome to the Venomous Smoke show. I'm your host Mo Young. Let's bring in the hater. I'm kind of choppy, look like it, but they're gonna work through it. Been having technical difficulties. That's why we late. I finally got the shit to work.
Oh, word? Damn.
Yeah, man, that shit was fucking pissing me off. But it's all right. We good to go. Yeah, man, your thoughts about the game last night? Because I know I'm like this. I know I wanted to rub it in that the Giants was going to lose last night because we beat them on Sunday. But they look actually good. Maybe the Saints beat some sense into them. I mean, we beat the fuck out of them, and then they beat the fuck out the damn Eagles. So that game was, what do you call it? Like, well, it caught us all by surprise because I don't think any of us but one person in the pick'ems picked the Giants. I think Mac did.
Yeah, Mac is the only one that picked the Giants. So, you know what I'm saying? We didn't expect them to do what they did, but they did look impressive. And it seems like every week the two young guns are improving more and more every week.
Yeah.
Kid Dart, he's the only thing with Dart, he does run a lot and he tries to absorb hits, and his body's not going to be able to take that shit for too much longer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got to learn how to slide because he's going to end up like Tua.
Oh yeah. Shit, I know he had a concussion or something when he went in that tent. They just got his ass out of there because they saw Russ Wilson looking bad.
That's another thing. Now, I understand because you're paying him a lot of money. You're going to put him as the backup, but you already saw that he cannot move that offense. Why not give Jameis a shot?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Jameis probably would have, those passes that he did throw away, I think Jameis would have hit those passes. I don't think it's right. I mean, I get it. He gets paid a lot of money, so you want to make him your backup. I'm sure Russell is not going to be there at the end of this, for next season. I'm sure, I probably would keep Jameis over
Yeah,
Russell.
Jameis is signed for 2 years. Russ is signed for 1. So that adds to the thing why they signed Jameis for 2 years. But
Yeah, but
the
my
thing
thing is,
is,
then, if that's the case, then bring in the fucking Jameis.
this they gonna get their money's worth out of Russ, and Russ would need to just retire because he's just ruining his Hall of Fame chances. I believe. Uh, he was
He
a
looks,
surefire Hall of Famer before he went to Denver, and then after Denver, Russ is cooked.
yeah. I don't understand why anybody would have given him. I mean, I get it. He was a formidable quarterback back in the day, but didn't they see what, like you said, what he did in Denver? Why would the Giants think that he was going, or why would first Pittsburgh think that he was going to do something for them? And then now all of a sudden the Giants think he was going to do something. And I get it, he's the veteran, so you started him in the season, but that was the bad choice. I think Jameis should have started the season, and then if Jameis didn't work out, then you bring in Dart.
Right. But I'm good. They bring in Dart. Dart look like he's. I ain't gonna say the real deal because he didn't win that game. It was that man child of Scatterbull just went nuts. They couldn't tackle him.
Yeah, he scored what, three rushing
Three
touchdowns?
touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. The thing is, yeah, Dart hit some passes. Wandale Robinson helped Dart out when he caught it and broke free for a touchdown. Dart is not going to win you the game. But if he doesn't do any turnovers, they can win if that makes sense. So it's like you can't say, here's the ball for Jackson Dart right now and win me this game. Everything has to go perfect for him to win the game.
Yeah, he has to manage the game.
Yeah, he can manage. I'm like, he's a game manager. I don't want people to go crazy on Dart. But Scatterbull, he's a fucking problem. That dude is a fucking problem. Dart,
But I
yes.
also gotta agree with some of these commentators that, I mean, I understand, he's a little bit wild, but that backflip that he does can cause an ACL tear or MCL tear. Why take your chance?
Right. And my thing with Scatterbull, he's not gonna last long if he don't change that fucking running style. He's gonna get whacked. He's not gonna be. Listen, we have Taysom Hill who run the same way, and all it takes is a good whack on the knee or a good concussion. Keep getting concussions, and then you can't use him. He's fun to watch, but he has to at least make somebody miss or try to get out of bounds or some shit. Sometimes you can't just hit
Yes.
everybody like you Mike Allstott.
That's the whole thing. I think in his mind, or they probably have compared him to All Star, and he thinks that he's as good as All Star and could run over people like All Star. Is he doing that now? Yeah, he's what, 20 something years old?
Well, he didn't do that Sunday because he tried to run over us and we stripped his ass and ran it back. So you got to watch that because he almost fumbled in the end zone again because he runs wild and reckless, so he's not holding on to the ball. So you got to watch that shit. And my thing with Scatterbull is just they got to protect that kid because I'm like, he's not going to protect himself. So I worry. Yes, he might be. Will he be Mike Allstott or will he be Peyton Hillis? I don't know if people remember Peyton Hillis. He was on the cover of Madden. He ran crazy for the Browns, and then he got hurt a couple times, and we didn't hear no more from Peyton Hillis. So is he the new age Mike Allstott or is he Peyton Hillis? You don't.
I mean, right now he's All Star.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't change his style, he's gonna end up Peyton Hillis.
I'm like, yes, I'm liking this, and this is telling me, and people owe Cam Newton a fucking apology and Drew Brees an apology when they said the fucking Eagles ain't shit. They basically said it when they were winning. The Eagles ain't shit. They're not the best team in football. And we all kind of criticize them, saying, "Oh man, the Eagles champs and all that." something is going on in Philly because I know I'm a Saints lover, but my team is not better than fucking Philly. And we stopped the Giants. 5 straight turnovers. We made Dart look like a rookie.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, is the Giants that good or it was a fluke? Because if they're that damn good, I'm happy with my team. Then we beat a good damn team. Or is it something wrong? Or is
I
it
guess
something wrong?
time will tell.
I'm gonna say, or is it something wrong with Philly? That Jalen Hurts ain't that dude like people keep trying to say. Like Cam Newton tried to say that Jalen Hurts is not that dude.
I mean, I think it's a mixture of both. I think the Giants team every week, especially that defense, is getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? And they got pieces on offense. If they had a big body receiver like they had with Neighbors, would they be more dangerous? Yes.
Yeah.
I think that, week by week the Giants are getting better, and I think that week by week the Eagles are being exposed that they're not as strong as people consider them to be.
Yeah. The creatine, they call them the creatine Caucasians. That shit is funny. Them two is bringing energy, but is it sustainable energy? I don't want Izzy to get too damn excited about his Giants, but I don't want him to, because you can't tell me shit because we whooped your ass. I told you that 2-2 shit wasn't gonna happen. Y'all 2-4. I told you that shit wasn't gonna happen. So it was like the Giants are exciting to watch. Finally, you can finally watch them and say they fucking exciting to watch.
No, aren't they 3-2
No,
or 3-3?
They 2-4. They only won 2. You see, the Giants. Yeah, the Giants are 2-4.
2-4.
Yeah, they got their ass whooped the first couple of weeks of the season. They only beat the Eagles and the Chargers. They beat 2 good teams. They beat 2 top teams.
Yeah, 2 of the top teams that people are saying are playoff bound.
I give them that. They beat tough teams. But, I don't want people, how the New York fucking sports fan base get. They get, and then when these two get hurt and they get stuck with Russ Wilson as your fucking quarterback. Because Jackson Dart got to change his style too. He's launching his head into people like a lawn dart.
Yeah, he's gonna end up like Tua. He's gonna be throwing up gang signs in the middle of the Meadowlands, and it's not gonna be a good thing. He's got to learn how to slide, and he's got to learn how to protect himself. I get it. There's gonna be days that you're gonna fucking, try to run somebody over because he is a big quarterback. He's not like a small dude. He's a big, tall dude. He looks kind of muscular. So he's going to try to run people over because, like you said, if he does run somebody over, especially a good defensive player, then that brings that energy and that confidence starts to bubble over.
But to me, he is Jalen. He's a white Jalen Hurts right now. It's like they will make plays for you, but they're like Jalen Hurts right now won't win you. He's a good manager. Jalen Hurts is a good game manager.
I think the problem in the Philly also is, don't they have a new offensive coordinator?
Yeah, because their old offensive coordinator is our coach.
So. Yeah. So what happened there? Why are they not handing the ball? And I get it because Saquon really hasn't been doing as work as he has in the past, but yet they're not letting him touch the ball. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, your offensive line isn't that great. What the fuck are you trying to run straight down the middle for? Saquon is speed. You want him bouncing to the outside. You know what I'm saying? You got to run. You're running dives when you should be running sweeps.
I'm putting this way. Well, they do have a good offensive line. It's the thing is, it's just that everybody knows what's coming. Like I know what's coming, right? Why would I change it up? I just force everybody in the middle and stop the run.
Yeah, but they're like I said, they're running down the middle.
The thing to do to help them out, though, to make them better, is to straight up. I would straight up just make Jalen Hurts pass the ball. If you want to beat the Eagles, make Jalen Hurts throw it. Because we know he can beat you running it.
And he hasn't been throwing it to his receiver. He just the last 2 weeks, I can say that they're actually putting up some semi decent numbers. I know because I have both of his receivers in fantasy. So the last night wasn't a bad night for them, and last week wasn't a bad week for them.
Right.
But he's not throwing it to them like he used to do.
Yeah, like he allergic to his receivers.
Yeah, I don't get it.
The problem is this. I think people after that Super Bowl, they overrated Jalen Hurts. And that's what I was worried about. Because Jalen Hurts is a great game manager. And there's nothing wrong with being a game manager. I don't know why people get mad at that title. That doesn't mean you're not the X factor, but you can manage the game very well. And I don't think that's a problem. Like, there's a lot of game managers that won championships.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Eli Manning was probably the best game manager you've probably seen. They talk about putting him in the Hall of Fame. Eli Manning, he had a hell of a 2 games. That's what he did. He had 2 games of his life. And it so happened to be the biggest games ever. And people might overrate that. But if you look at Eli Manning's whole career, he was a game manager. He managed the damn game. Because you had Giants fans that wanted to get rid of Eli. Yeah, good Eli, bad Eli. You know
yeah, he wasn't the star.
Think about this.
He wasn't the star on this team. Because if you think about it, he had good running game, he had good wide receivers, he had good tight ends. He managed to get the ball to the right players at the right times.
I'm just thinking about others. Trent Dilfer was a game manager. He had the greatest defense probably ever assembled. Trent Dilfer won the damn Super Bowl. But I'm like, people look at game managers as a negative connotation, but it shouldn't be. It's like, I'm not going to fuck up. That's all that means. I got a good defense. I got a good running game. I'm not going to fuck it up. I would rather have a game manager sometimes. Like, this manage the game. The defense going to keep it close. Just don't fuck up. That's it.
And that defense in Philly isn't as good as it was last year.
They lost a lot of pieces. Because you can't afford it after you win the Super Bowl. When you win the Super Bowl, you're going to lose some pieces. And the problem with Philly is, and Philly fans, I want to tell them, is y'all believe in the hype. Bro, y'all thought y'all were going to do the same shit over. Y'all don't have the same pieces. People then figured you out too. And think about it. Your offensive coordinator gone. Half the defense had to leave.
Yeah, and the people that you brought in to replace those pieces that you lost, aren't those the same people? They're not the same quality player.
So I'm like, this is a little bit of both with me. The Giants might actually be that damn good enough to win second in their damn division. They could go as high as second. I don't think they're winning it. But if you're a Giants fan, you should be excited for the future if they don't give each other, if both stars don't get concussions. Like, they got to be smart enough not to get concussions. And the problem with Philly, dude, I don't know who's going to win the fucking NFC East now. It's all in flux. Remember, it was supposed to be a battle of 2 teams, Washington and Philly.
And they're both playing mid right now.
It's like you don't know who's going to win that division. The Cowboys won a couple games. The Giants won some games that they weren't supposed to win. You don't know that in the NFC East. And that's actually good because at least it'll be exciting to watch their games. At least we know we can watch NFC East games on Thanksgiving and not be bored like last year. We remember the game last year. Izzy went on a rant, and they're still on our shit talking about, you think my wife gonna let me watch this shit? We remember that rant, that all-time rant. And I'm just glad that the NFC East is back. All teams could win it. That's a power one that's
Might come down to the last weekend, the last week of the year.
they might sneak 3 teams in the playoffs. They might, like the North did last year. I mean, it is great to see it because we all thought it was a blowout, except I think Mac is the only one who picked the Giants because he didn't. He put his pick in late. That let me know you put your pick in fucking late because nobody knew that defensive tackle was out. So you put your pick in late, like right before the fucking game. So you ain't fucking slick. So that's why you fucking did it. But we all last week on this show said we're gonna skip over this.
We laughed.
We laughed at
we were like, oh, this is a fucking, what do you call it? A sweep.
a sweep. God surprised the fuck out of me. I was at the Tulane game with my uncle and stuff, and he kept looking at the game. I'm like, yeah, it's 21 something. He was saying. I said, what, the Eagles beating him? He said, no, the Giants. Then it was 34-17. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And then my phone just kept lighting up. Scatterboo scored a touchdown. Scatterboo scored another touchdown. Scatterboo with a hat trick. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm glad I'm playing Izzy so I can beat Izzy with Scatterboo. But I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they'll be rubbing in on Izzy, though. Y'all that happy, you beat the Eagles, but you couldn't beat my Saints. And you can't tell me shit for the rest of the year. You know what I'm going to tell you? That shit didn't work when you played us. Y'all go in the rest of the games of the year. That shit didn't work against Spencer Rattler and the Saints. So we bust y'all ass. It wasn't just a win. We bust y'all ass. 5 turnovers, and we bust y'all ass.
Yeah.
Giant fans came in there talking shit. Oh, they talk bad shit.
Would you have somebody sitting in? You had somebody sitting in your area that was a Giants fan?
Yeah, I put the picture up.
Yeah, to do that, you made the meme.
Yeah, man, take that L with you. That's my favorite line for Giants fans. Any Giants fan tell me something, man, take that L with you. Here you go. Here you go. Here come Izzy. All I'm gonna do is tell you this, Izzy, before you come on. Take that L with you. Whatever you about to say, take that L with you.
First of all, good evening, fellas.
What's up?
Man, as the resident Giants fan, holy shit! I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect that game to happen Thursday. So
y'all had the lows of lows and the highs of highs. That has to be one of the weirdest weeks ever. Like, yeah, shit, we lost to the Saints. Man, now we're gonna get our ass kicked by the Eagles, and then y'all kick the Eagles' ass. It's like, well,
it's weird more that you mentioned Scat, how right now he scored you a lot of points on our league, but on the Yahoo League, he scored a lot of points for me. So
yes. I just picked him up because I'm like, eventually he's gonna get in. They're gonna put him in because the Giants running backs are getting hurt. Yeah.
And there's no way Tyrone Chase is gonna start again. That's not happening.
No more. And well, he might because that one's gonna knock himself stupid. So I'm just trying to take advantage of the points right now before he knocks himself to like.
What's that? This team could easily you can make the argument they could be 4-2. They could be, but they're not.
Yeah.
Because they should have beat Dallas and Mo. I don't give a damn either. You can't win a game if you have 5 straight turnovers. You can't. I don't care who you are.
That's defense. Like, why are we taking away from my defense? This one of those turnovers was a fluke. One of those turnovers
and let me finish my fucking statement.
No. We're not gonna just gloss past that shit talking about, oh, you can't win the game. It's called for the defense. They wasn't on the field.
You can't win games with 5 turnovers. Come on now.
Jackson don't throw a ball.
If you remember the chat, I said give them credit for taking advantage of it.
It was defense. It was not like they were just.
Oh my God, this fucking guy.
Listen, you trying to give credit where it don't need to be get. No, our defense kicked your ass. That's what the hell happened. I was at the game. They were manhandling y'all the whole damn game. And then when y'all did do something, our defense made something happen. The only one I'll give you that was a fluke was that Jackson Dart one when he fucking tried to shake some shit and the ball just came out of his hand. The only one I'll give you that. Okay, 4 out of 5 ones we called. That one was. That's all I'm gonna tell you. 4 out of 5 we called. 2 interceptions. What? What? 3 interceptions? No, 3 interceptions and a fucking fumble. I gave the fucking Saints defense credit because I'm like, shit. I did not expect us to do that.
I'm actually giving your team credit for once again taking advantage of those 5 straight turnovers.
If we didn't, I would be worrying about my team altogether. If you give any team 5 straight turnovers, they better win. That's all I was saying. They better fucking win.
Yeah.
Or somebody get fired on the offensive side of the ball.
I'll just say this: the NFC East is not gonna be an easy walkthrough. Now I don't think the Eagles better come out. I think they play the Giants again in 2 weeks. If the Giants beat them in 2 weeks,
that's a tiebreaker.
That's gonna be. You might as well beat the shit out of Washington and just take the fucking division.
Yeah.
It's also sad that this is probably the biggest Giants win in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give you that.
Since they beat Minnesota in the playoffs.
The thing is, it just nobody saw it coming. That's the biggest thing. Nobody saw it coming.
Dabo saved his career.
Fuck.
And goddamn it, why was Russ in the? I know he only played 1 series, but that one pass was pitiful. That pass was pathetic.
Like I told Mo, I get it. You're paying him a lot of money, so you have him as the backup, but you already know what you're getting with him. Why didn't you just put Jameis in the game?
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Because I bet you he would have gotten that. He would have completed that pass. You guys would have gotten 3 more points on top of it, if not 7.
Or he would have heaved it downfield.
Jackson Dart would have been done for the day. Jackson Dart would have been done for the day if they didn't put James in. James was going to score a couple times on there, and Jackson Dart was able to relax for the rest of the day. Them coaches went in that tent so fast when Russ threw that pass. Every single coach went in that fucking tent and said, Jackson, you got to get your ass up.
Well, supposedly there's going to be an investigation because the coach isn't supposed to interfere like that in that situation, and he's not supposed to go into the blue tent when you're telling your doctors or whatever to get him moving. You got to let them do their thing.
Dabo, don't do it again.
Got scared. He said, fuck no, I'm going to break all kind of rules before I let Russ be my quarterback.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Russ isn't the only quarterback you had on the sideline. So if you put Russ in, that was your fuck up. That wasn't anybody else's fuck up.
What you just said, Jay.
But the thing is, you can't use him because he's the emergency quarterback. As long as Russ is healthy.
Make Russ the emergency quarterback.
Exactly. I don't get it. I don't get why the Giants don't do it. Like, I don't know if Russ might have video evidence on somebody or something to keep him dressed.
I'm just saying that one pass was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I could have thrown a better ball than that.
Russ is cooked.
Yeah.
Russ just retired.
Like, he got Sierra'd out.
Yeah,
she drained his ass. He better take some Blue Chew or something.
Ever since he got with her, ever since he started giving it to him because she was celibate until they got married, according to Russ and him. So once he got married, Russ started sucking.
Yeah, that's bullshit too. She was celibate till they got married. He was plowing that bitch for the longest time.
I don't know, man.
Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying. It's proof. Look, it's proof in the pudding. The man before he got some officially, he was good. When he got it, Russ was cooked ever since he got it. Russ been cooked for like 6-7 years now, man. He been cooked.
He's been cooked since he left the Seahawks.
Since he left Denver.
No, since he left the Seahawks.
The Seahawks, he been cooked. That's why they got rid of him.
And you know who's wearing that same fucking jacket now? I'm sorry to say, fucking Geno Smith.
Geno.
He's another one that's starting to look cooked.
Geno is cooked. And it's gonna sound weird, and people gonna be like, "Oh, well, if I'm the fucking Raiders, man, hey, Cleveland, y'all ain't using them. Give me Shador. Shit, give me somebody young. If they gonna suck, give me somebody young."
No, because Shador just turned. He's the backup now to Gabriel.
I'm like, I will tell him, hey, I'll give you a 3rd round pick for him. Let me have because I don't know if they got any other quarterback on that roster.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, hey, I'm calling the Giants. Give me Jameis. I don't know why the Bengals didn't do that. The Bengals went after Joe Flacco.
They only gave up a 5th.
Yeah. That's too much for Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's gonna get killed behind that offensive line. Speaking
of game manager, Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl game manager. And the term game manager, we need to stop making it be bad. It's not bad. It's just you're not on the elite quarterbacks.
You win Super Bowls being a game manager.
There's more game managers that won Super Bowls than superstars. I'm being real with you. You think about it, not every year a superstar QB didn't won one. You gotta think about it. It's like you got Matt Tanner with 4. I'm gonna say this: Brady is the greatest game manager I've ever seen. Because
I was about to say Brady isn't a superstar quarterback; he's a game manager. His defenses won a lot of those Super Bowls.
It's two. I'm gonna say it's 2 versions of Brady. You gotta remember, like the first 3 or 4, he was a fucking game manager. Let's be real. His first 3 or 4 Super Bowls, I'm gonna say 3. The first 3 Super Bowls, Brady was a game manager. Now, when he started getting Moss and all them other weapons, then he became Tom fucking Brady. But the first 3, especially that first one, game manager. It was down here in New Orleans. Game manager. Against the Rams. He was a fucking game manager. The first 3 for sure, he was a game manager. I gotta look at who he played in the 4th one. But I know 3 out of his 7, he game managed. So
that's fair. That's
fair. So and that one against the Rams, he game managed. Because that was the worst Super Bowl in history. The worst Super Bowl in history. So he game managed in that one. So 4 out of 7. For more than half of his Super Bowls, he was a game manager. So people gonna look at that and say, "Oh, Mo and Jay, you crazy for saying that." Tom Brady.
Fuck that. Yeah. Look, like I said, Joe Montana to me was probably the best quarterback ever.
Look, put me in the padded walls. Put me in the padded room because that motherfucker was a game manager for half his Super Bowls. But
can you say you could figure? Wouldn't you call Montana game manager because he had so many weapons?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, he had Roger Craig. He had, Jerry Rice. He had Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
No, not Ricky Waters.
Plus, he had a defense that was unstoppable.
Yeah, you look at it, yeah. Joe Cool was a game manager. Yeah, he managed the game. Troy Aikman is another one that was a fucking game manager, but people overrate the fuck out of Troy Aikman.
He's overrated as fuck.
He's overrated as fuck. He's the most average Hall of Fame quarterback I have seen since Terry Bradshaw.
But he also had crazy weapons.
Yes,
Well,
Terry
yeah.
Bradshaw was another one, and he was a very bad game manager because Terry Bradshaw threw interceptions out the ass.
Yeah.
What, Joe Namath game manager sometimes too. He game managed the Super Bowl y'all won. He ain't had great numbers, but he won the MVP because he guaranteed it. He just had swag. He was a game manager with swag.
That motherfucker
He did
sold his
swag.
soul to the devil. That's why we can't win no motherfucking games no more.
God
Fuck
damn,
Joe.
y'all the only
Fucking
team.
Joe Namath. Fuck Joe Namath. Listen, I don't rant like fucking Izzy does, but I'm not happy with the way the Jets are playing. You got to hold your fucking team accountable. They have
Speak
too
on
many
it.
fucking penalties. It's
Yeah,
disgusting. It's
yeah.
this. I'm tired. You listen.
I'm disappointed.
I've been a fan for years and years since I was fucking in junior high school. I've been a
Same.
Jets fan, and I'm going to be fucking 55 this year. That's fucking crazy. That I've had to live so many years of disappointment. Is this? I'm tired. I'm starting to fucking. I'm gonna start picking another fucking team to cheer for.
You fucking. It ain't Justin Fields' fault either. I don't want people to blame Justin Fields because he putting up crazy numbers. He putting up numbers.
No,
You know what I mean?
offensive line with holding penalties. The penalties is what's killing us.
Sauce
The
Gardner is killing y'all.
defensive
The defense is
is
overrated.
That
yeah, the
motherfucker.
defense is that defense isn't as good as that they projected it to be. You know what I'm saying? They still can't stop the fucking run. You know what I'm saying? They can barely stop the pass. It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. And I'll tell you what, I am not picking them in pick'ems anymore until they fucking start winning.
Uh, okay.
I don't care who the fuck they're playing. They could play the motherfucking. I'm not picking them against the Saints.
uh, y'all might start winning by then.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't.
Y'all have more talent. I'm gonna be real. Y'all have more talent than the Saints.
But
Uh,
they
y'all
make too many mistakes that shoot themselves in the leg. You know what I'm saying? There's too many penalties. It
I
is.
feel I feel bad for Aaron Glenn.
I
I feel,
don't. I don't because he came in talking all this shit, how he was supposed to be a tough coach and he was going to hold people accountable. Start holding motherfucking people accountable and maybe you'll start winning. He's being a pussy.
you gotta cut somebody. Howard cut somebody, man. Somebody gotta get cut.
Like he did in the beginning of the season. Homeboy fucking fumbled and cost us the first game of the season. He fucking yanked them. Start yanking people. Start holding people accountable for their fucking mistakes. The same dudes over and over again. It's
Sauce
fucking
Gardner,
incredible.
so I say South Gardner need to give y'all their money back. That boy just robbed y'all with no gun.
I mean, he does. I can't say that. He does do his thing. He's not as. I would say he's not fucking Revis. And the
He
fact that
got
people compare him to Revis
That's
is
not
fucking
fair.
incredible to me because he's not Revis. He'll never be Revis. You know what I'm saying? They're not calling. No, there's no fucking Sauce Island. You know what I'm saying? Where we had Revis Island, and when you ran out Revis Island, you were fucking stuck there. You're not
that
getting
boy.
that with Sauce Gardner.
He got an inlet. He ain't got no.
Nah, he got exactly. He got an inlet that fucking dries up every once in a while.
I'm just like this. What I mean by that, about Sauce, I'm like, he didn't get. He's not like he's the same. He didn't get better. Like your boy for Denver, he got better from his rookie year to like being the best corner in the league. Patrick Surtain, he got better. They both came in about the same time. And he got better. Sauce is the same as he was, which is good, but the way he talks and the way people are talking about him, he's supposed to be great right now. And then And he getting great money. He's not getting good money. He's getting great money to be great. Like another one is Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley came in with him too, and Stingley is miles above Sauce on the coverage wise. So they just beat the dog shit out of the Ravens. I know they was going to win, but they beat the dog shit out of the Ravens. And I'm just saying, Sauce needs to start playing up to his ability because that'll help with defensive help.
Motherfuckers need to start earning their money. That's what it is. Earn your fucking money. And you get a penalty. You should have to give up $1,000 for every yard that you give up penalty wise. So if you give up fucking two 15-yard penalties, I need motherfucking $30,000 from your paycheck.
Or remember the Titans. You run a mile. If you do it again, you run another.
No,
mile.
because the motherfuckers ain't gonna run a mile because they get paid. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell him "fuck you." It's not. That's high school. If you're on a high school team and he tells you to run, you're gonna run because if not, you get thrown off the team.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? They're under contract.
Well, you don't run, I won't play you. About that shit. You can go sit on the bench.
But then your team is wasting money.
Well, we put him in, we wasted money anyway if he get penalties. Wasted money anyway. Might as well put somebody there who ain't gonna jump off sides or who ain't gonna false start. Because that kills my team too. Penalties. We get weird ass penalties every time that's why we lost most of our games. Penalties. And the game against the Giants was the only game we didn't have real penalties. Even though that one penalty shouldn't have been a penalty, we called Granderson sacking the fucking quarterback. I need to know what the fuck is roughing the passer. Because I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what these refs are anymore. Like, we playing football.
Was that the horse collar sack?
No, it was not a horse collar sack. He just grabbed him and he barely put any weight on him. He just tackled him regular. That's the best way I can say it. He tackled him like he's supposed to tackle. It was a blind
but
side
he
hit.
Tackled them for behind?
Yeah, it's just a blind side hit because the damn tackle missed the block by a mile. That's not Granderson's fault. And Granderson can't let a running quarterback go. You got to put him on the ground because if you don't put him on the ground, Dart will run and Dart ran for 20 yards. I mean, then it would have been like, oh, Carl Granderson let it go. No, Carl Granderson hit his ass, form tackle, and they threw the whole dome was about to blow the top off it. They were so pissed off. Even the Giants fans were like, what the fuck is this? These fucking
because
refs,
they protect the quarterbacks too much. That's why you can't hit them low, you can't hit them high, you can't hit them in the back. You gotta hit them. You gotta hit them in the chest.
Like, he hit him in the middle. He hit him in the middle, but it was his back. So you can't hit him in the middle of the back. You can't hit him high or low. How can we tackle these quarterbacks? Put a pillow down for them. You want to land? I'm like this. These refs need to be fired. If you make an egregious call like that, you gotta be fired. Because we pay you to make calls. We don't need you to. What if this was a tight game? And their 15 yards can fuck somebody up. So
they need to do with the referees is actually hire referees and not hire Joe Schmoes that only fucking referee during the season. You need like Major League Baseball. They have a umpires association. You know what I'm saying? You need a referee association that they're refereeing full time, whether it's full time and then in the off season they're fucking doing high school. You know what I'm saying? Or to keep in let's say mental shape. They're fucking bringing Joe Schmo that was, he works at McDonald's, but he happens to fucking, to fucking referee for, the NFL on the weekends.
They need to be held accountable. For these refs, they get a pass when they make a bad call. And a bad call can fuck up anything.
Well, no, not really, because that whole refereeing squad fucking got fired last year for all the Mahone games that they called. That they must have saw. They must have saw that something was up with that referee crew when they refereed Kansas City Chief games.
Man. Well, that referee who called that shit need to be fired. Okay, I'm like, people like when you got the opposing team looking like, what the fuck is this? It makes the game bad. Because I'm like, this good thing it was like out of reach at that point. What if it wasn't? I'm just saying you call that call like that and it wasn't. Let's say it's a Super Bowl, somebody make a sack like that. And you do that and the team that made the sack loses the Super Bowl. Oh my God, now you're staying the game. Thank God it was just a regular season game. Because that happens in the Super Bowl.
They need, like I said, they need to have a referees association, the same way the Major League Baseball has an umpires association.
Yes.
They need to have referees that do the shit full time, and make a living out of being a referee and not just as a side project, because it's a side project. With all the NFL makes a lot of fucking money, you can't pay a referees association. Everybody give a little bit of money from each team to pay the referees, so then
Right.
this way they can make it a full-time job. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I see but if you notice, the Chiefs ain't getting calls like that anymore.
Oh, and there was another shocker on Monday night. That shocked the
Yeah, well,
fuck out of
that,
me.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it makes you think
Oh,
about, are they going to win their division this year?
probably not. But Chris Jones, I won't call him out on that one. A quarterback slipped and fell twice, and you just standing there watching him. He ran in. They put him on they circled him. The dude is standing there watching Trevor Lawrence fall twice. Get up, run, and dive in. Bro, what a way to lose the game. So I got to start taking Jacksonville seriously. He came in there, he whipped
Yeah.
ass, and they left.
Yeah,
I don't,
nobody thought, I think we all motherfucking picked the Chiefs to win anyway.
yeah, I thought the Chiefs would be too much for him, but Chiefs is another one like the Eagles. I don't know where to go with this team because the Eagles was looking dominant the first couple games, but crack started to show. Kansas City looked dominant one game, then the next game you're like, what the fuck is this? So
Yeah.
I think it's time to rebuild in Kansas City. Uh, I don't know if they're going to go back to the Super Bowl this year. I don't even know they might make the playoffs. They keep going this way.
We're not even halfway through the season yet.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
mean,
like,
we're coming close to being halfway through the season. Let's see
I
where
know
they're
who I'm
at
picking
halfway through
Sunday.
the season.
I know who I'm picking Sunday when they play the fucking Chiefs. I'm not picking the fucking Chiefs to boy prime time. They're getting their ass whooped in prime time.
Who the
They
Chiefs play? Who they play
play
this
Pop
week?
Lions. They play Pop Lions.
Oh, but that's a given. I think the Lions are probably one of the better. I would say that one of the top teams in the NFL.
So how the Chiefs keep getting all these prime time games, bro? They got
because they're the
Because they're the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
they got
Exactly.
like let me see, they got 1, 2, 3, like 4 more prime time games.
Yikes.
They have 4 more primetime games, and they got 1 to be determined. You know what I mean? I don't know about the Chiefs, but the Chiefs just need. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. The Bills another one that keep getting all these primetime games because they play Monday night too. So
Who?
the Bills, the Chiefs. The fucking Bills got smacked in prime time.
Yeah, last week, right?
Yeah. Shit, I'm thinking it's gonna be New England gonna be sad, but I'm like, shit, we gotta gear up. We gotta get up for New England shit. New England smacked them right in the mouth.
Yeah. I honestly, I think you guys got to be careful because New England is playing sneaky football.
Yeah.
A lot of people are looking at New England like they're gonna get pushed over, and they're pushing them, and they're pushing people over.
They're young. They're a young team that's starting to build, and Stephon Diggs just took over the damn game.
He sure did.
Yeah,
He
he
took
did.
over. So
But he needed to do that. He needed to show fucking Buffalo that they were stupid and they should have treated him a little better.
right. Well, my whole thing is New England is sneaky, but they are up and down. One week they playing great, the next week they playing like a tomato can. So I hope this week they playing like a tomato can for my blood pressure.
Yeah, please don't die.
Can't take any more games like last time, man. Not the Giants game, but the one before, man. That shit with San Francisco almost hit my blood pressure through the damn roof.
Listen, I had to deal with the Jets 0-5, and then on top of that, I had to deal with the fucking Blue Jays knocking the Yankees out of the playoffs.
Oh man, fuck it. I've been laughing at fucking David Ortiz. Oh,
he's fucking stupid, but he's funny because he's doing that sports show with two Yankees.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yankees lose. That shit was funny.
He made Vlad Jr. say this shit at that day.
Yeah.
Fucker.
As a matter of fact, we're going to trans over to baseball. My team sucked. Jay, how do you feel about your team?
Listen, I think my team did okay. I think that for once, Judge stepped up when it was playoff time. I think the rest of the team let him down. He was the only one. If you notice, like the dude is an MVP.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The only other person that played better than him was the dude in fucking Seattle, the catcher that hit almost
Kyle Raleigh.
Yeah, he's the only other guy that in the American League. Everybody knows that Ohtani's gonna win the shit in the National League because that's just what they do. You know what I'm saying?
He bet on baseball. Oh.
Yeah, he did bet on baseball, but his boy took the fucking heat for it.
He sure did, asshole. Continue,
That's
please.
called being smart. I ain't fucking up the money.
Well, he kind of did fuck up the money if the dude who supposedly stole $20-something million from his ass. I think the Yankees. They're up and coming. They're not up and coming, but they need more help in the bullpen. I think the starting five did well this year. You know what I'm saying? I think that
hopefully you get Garrett Cole back. Time next season, yes.
And that's where I think it killed us. But it was good that our guy stepped up towards the end of the year to get us into the playoffs. It just sucks that we went out the way we did. You know what I'm saying? Toronto played strong, but yet they needed to because you have all that talent up in Toronto, but you weren't doing nothing with it. And for once, Vlad now could say, he stepped up and he moved on. He's got to just wait to now find out who they're playing in the what is it? The ALDS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think in the division.
Being that I was at the Marlins game when the Mets lost the last game of the year, and I'm watching the Giants who happened to lose that game. Dude, I'm like, you're telling me you couldn't sweep the fucking Marlins? A $300 million fucking team, and you couldn't sweep the Marlins, man? You let the sorry ass Reds fucking beat you in the playoffs. And I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. And this was me all fucking game. You gotta be shitting me.
And what did your big player do in that game?
It's not just so. It was just the whole team, man. That last game, it looked like none of them showed up, and they got shut out. Fucking playoffs on the line. All you had to do was win. Just win because the Reds already lost. All they had to do was fucking win, and they're in the playoffs. And what did they do? They produced a stinker of a fucking game.
Against a stinker of a fucking team.
That team is up and coming. But still, man, playoffs on the line, and you threw up a stinker against the Marlins. The Mets fans were dejected, and I don't blame them. And I got the unintelligent Yankee fans. Soto should have chose the Yankees. No, he shouldn't. He got paid a lot more.
He went to where the money was. He ain't stupid.
Exactly.
But he really didn't. He was consistent, but he didn't do what he did last year for you this year.
That's okay. I'll buy that statement.
I'm not saying that he was consistent, but it took him a while to get warmed up too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't come out hitting in the beginning of the year.
It's like this team had not one, but two 30-30 guys, and you couldn't get in the playoffs. You had Alonso had probably the best year of his life, and you still couldn't get in the playoffs?
And that's it. If I was Alonso, he should have fucking stuck his middle finger up to the Mets, and he should have went somewhere else because he got treated like shit last year, and he still put up better numbers or close to better numbers than the fucking guy they gave so many millions of dollars to.
Problem is with that, Jay, is nobody was willing to give him the years and the money that he wanted. So he had to kind of fall back to the Mets, but with the year he had this year, he's going to get paid.
He should get paid, but
absolutely.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Let's see, because that owner might say he wants to, bring in. He wants to be the Yankees 2.0. He wants to start buying championships.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, because there's a lot of your guys are going on free agency, and your pitching staff was kind of good.
No, whoa. Mm-hmm. Let me help you out there. Our pitching staff was weak until those three rookies came up. Manaea was shit. Fucking the Japanese pitcher, shit. Kodai Senga, shit. I think the bullpen, it faded toward the end. Ryan Helmsley, who was their big pickup, the closer from St. Louis, he was throwing home runs like I was hitting them for some reason. That team.
Yeah, but if you're over pitching your fucking bullpen, of course it's going to do shitty. That's Absolutely. What happened with the Yankees. Absolutely. The Yankees bullpen was strong in the beginning of the year, but towards the end of the year, they were fucking used up.
It's like you can't have. I don't care what your starters cannot go 5 innings and that's it. You can't.
No, like back in the day. They at least pitched 7 innings. Absolutely. At least. And then 8th inning was your setup man. Your 9th inning was your closer. Now you're pitching 5 innings. Then you got a middle relief. You got the setup man. And your closer. The starting pitching is not putting in, and you think with all the technology that they would be stronger pitchers, and they're not.
No.
And it was cool with me when we bounced out the Red Sox. That was good, because even though it's not his team, I was still saying, "Yeah, Mo, we took your squad."
You can do it. You can do it. Big Poppy gonna make me be a Red Sox fan again, because that's the level of petty I aspire to be. That's my level of petty, because I'm like, It brought me back to why I started liking the Red Sox because for fucking David Ortiz and Manny Ramirez, fucking steroid brothers. I'm just saying, the shit worked.
Well, let me say this. Actually, that's a good young team.
Yeah, I might go back to it. I just took a break for a year because I couldn't take all those teams I had losing. You gotta remember, I had the Pistons losing during that time, Saints was losing during that time, and the Red Sox. Somebody had to go.
Yeah, but the Red Sox lost in the last week of the year, so you'd have been all right.
Yeah, I've been all right. I took the year off. I said I can't take 3 teams, and then the Pistons got it together, so I'm okay now. So might just start rooting for the Red Sox again because fuck, I couldn't take it. I'm like, no, I can't. And then the U started losing. Like the U had a chance to make the college playoffs last year. Then they decided to trick off the last 2 games. I was like, man, I was on suicide watch, man. I couldn't take the ball. Couldn't fucking take it, man. I'm like, shit.
Fuck Florida State. Oh, sorry. Oh
yeah. I was mad that we took our foot off the gas for Florida State. I was mad about that.
You should have stopped the shit out of them.
It was 28-3. I was like, damn it, we about to do the fucking Atlanta Falcons. Oh my God. I said, I ain't gonna never hit the end of it. So I was like, shit, why y'all taking y'all foot off the gas? That's why I was fussing at the TV. I'm like, the only thing I like about Mario Cristobal is when he get a big lead, take his foot off the fucking gas. This is fucking college.
Yeah, you're supposed to beat somebody 58-2.
I'm sorry, that's where the Big 8 back then, Nebraska, Oklahoma, they just kept scoring on you. They didn't give a fuck.
The OU. If this was fucking Jimmy Johnson U and Dennis Erickson U, they'd have beat Florida State by 70 points, man.
Yeah, it would have been like 78-3. I
was watching the game. I'm like, we are destroying Florida State. And then they start chilling. I said, oh, stop chilling. They scored another touchdown and another touchdown. I'm like, oh, fuck. Now we in the game. But we got to stop chilling. Stop playing prevent defense.
Oh,
prevent defense gets you beat.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Just play the defense you've been playing. And you got the talent. Miami got the talent to win the championship this year. They got a fucking talent. They got talent. They got a defense, finally. And then Carson Beck is not as bad as I thought he would be.
But they got what, a top 5 defense?
Yeah, top 5, maybe top defense, maybe.
No, the top defense I think is Oklahoma.
I don't know. Our front 4 is fucking the best in the nation because we don't need the blitz. That's the fucking thing. So I don't know. Oklahoma got a good defense too. They do. I don't know. It's like at least top 2, top 3. Let me put it that way. It's a top fucking defense. But the thing about Mario Cristobal, he take the fucking foot off the gas. Like, you got a top defense. Let that horse run, man. Let it go.
I mean, I get it. You don't want any of your kids to get hurt. So I can see them, scaling back a little bit. But fuck that. I'm going to drain you, not just slice your throat. I want to drain you.
Exactly. I want to take your soul.
Yeah, I want to take your fucking soul. So then this way you're screaming for help.
The U might have 2 DNs go in the fucking top 10 this year. That's how good Ruben Bain is. Ruben Bain, and I can't pronounce it. I think it's I can't pronounce his name. But they got 2 of the best DNs in the nation. And they got a monster offensive line. And it's just like, I'm like, damn, they recruited the fuck out this team. And this is like all homegrown mostly. It's mostly homegrown.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm happy Florida State. I teased all my Florida State people. I told them that shit was gonna happen. They got excited, and I said, "Brother, got to tap you on the forehead."
Weren't they in the top 20?
They were.
They
Not no
were.
more. Not no more. And all I gotta tell this to the people of the state of Florida, Miami is the state champs. We didn't beat South Florida. We beat Florida and Florida State. We are the state champs. Thank you. Everybody in Florida got that L. Take that L with you, Florida. Take that L with you, Florida State. Take that L with you, South Florida.
I was going to say South Florida too.
Yeah, South Florida. We went from Tampa. We went to Gainesville and Tuscaloosa. Not Tuscaloosa, I mean Tallahassee. Alabama can get that work too. But Tallahassee to fucking Tampa and fucking Gainesville. We call it Gainesville because we beat the shit out of them. That's all of you.
Tomorrow at 3:30 is the Red River Shootout.
I will be watching, and I will
Oklahoma will be smacking up on Arch.
Oklahoma gonna beat the dog shit out of Texas, and
they should.
It ain't because Texas is bad. Texas is actually damn good. You know who's bad? Arch is bad.
Yep.
Go get up on his grandfather and say that's his means. I'm not gonna get
as a matter of fact, you know who to pull up right about now. About Arch.
Look, I'm not about to go into how he's named after a loser, but you know, I'm not about to go into that. You know, every time I hear Arch Manning name, I'll just be like,
brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
What's that? What's that, brother?
What's that, brother? That's what every time I see his granddaddy name in the top of the Ring of Honor, that's my thing every time I walk in the Superdome. Brother, what's that, brother?
You need to take a picture of that shit and make a meme with a fucking circle with a line through it.
That shit. Listen, at least Archie was good in college. Arch sucks. Arch fucking sucks. I could do better than Arch Manning back there, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I do that.
I don't have any idea what's going on. But I don't want to say that I was right. I told people he's a 3-star quarterback with a 5-star name when he came out. People called me a hater. I watched the high school games, man. That dude didn't beat anybody. He beat the people who kids gonna be accountants and shit.
Didn't you say you have a relative that played against him?
Yes, and they beat the dog shit out of him.
Twice.
They won 3 championships. All on Arch dime. They beat him 3 times. I'm sorry. They beat Arch ass 3 times. All on his dime.
I meant to ask you because you didn't bring it up this year. Did your stepson play football this year?
Nah, he's not playing this year. He's going to high school ball. He ain't prepared for that yet. He ain't prepared.
Oh, he's a freshman?
Yeah. Coach, his coach sucks. Coach didn't get him prepared for that. Shit, it'll get to the point where I'm about to jump out the stands and coach. That's how bad that team was, bro. The team was fucking god awful. And then not because of the kids, it's because of coaching. That's why I say everybody shouldn't be a coach. I said, if you're not going to teach technique, if you're not going to teach the right way to play the game, if you bring these kids to high school, they go there thinking that's how it's supposed to be. They go to high school and get killed. Because in high school ball, you can get killed. Because people are playing for scholarships now.
Yeah, they're playing for NIL money. Fuck a scholarship.
Now. People playing for money now.
Yeah.
You gotta be mentally prepared, physically prepared. It's not middle school ball, brother. High school ball is totally different.
Yeah, you gotta work out year round if you want to be a football player in high school.
Bro, I still have shoulder pains from when I played high school ball. we had to hit Like you don't understand it. We back in those days, it was no ankle tackling and nothing. You had to hit, and then and then get hit. So I tell people like we didn't have all this shit. So like all
Dude,
this.
I play with leather helmets.
We had them old big bulky ass shoulder pads. that didn't protect shit. It felt like you got hit with a shotgun every time. You
Yeah,
hit
like back in the day, at least I can say this: back in the day, you got what shoulder pads fit you. Now these high schools they fit you into shoulder pads.
It's all custom made these days.
Custom made, which is great for your shoulders. Man, they give you, hey, your shoulders are wide. You get these offensive lineman shoulder pads. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Nope.
They get the helmets molded to their head now. And
yeah.
One time the coach gave me a helmet that was too big and told me to deal with it. I had to stuff it with shit. He said, "You are a DN. You're not going to get a wide receiver helmet." I said, "But I can't fit this helmet, coach." I said, "Well, it's too damn bad. Put that fucking helmet on."
When I was in junior high school, they had to go take a helmet from the high school to bring it to junior high school for me to wear.
I remember that, Jay.
So when people talk about football is harder now, bullshit.
Nope. You didn't. We didn't have no fucking like we had none of that shit. We were just getting Gatorade back in the day.
And if you didn't play, you didn't touch the Gatorade. If you didn't play, you touched the water.
Yeah.
You had to buy Gatorade back then, Jay.
I swear to God, I wish I saw somebody touching Gatorade. They didn't touch the field.
No, I got Gatorade because my dad used to bring it to the game. They used to give us fucking straight up tap water.
Mm-hmm.
The coach said, "Here's the Gatorade cooler. Here's the water cooler." When I played, he said, "If you ain't playing, you better drink that water. Don't touch that Gatorade." To tell you that shit. We had 2 buckets. And I'm like, these kids now got all this different training and all that stuff.
Yeah. They're different. They give you they fit you for everything, so everything fits right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to mix and match knee pads and fucking thigh pads and the fucking girdle and all that shit.
Fucking hip pad keep coming out.
Yeah. Or the fucking the hip pad was so old it was fucking thin as fucking cardboard. Shit.
Styrofoam going through. Man. The fucking got a booty pad that fucking the tailbone pad don't even fit. Go sideways sometimes. You don't even.
Yeah, you right.
Oh,
you absolutely right with that shit.
I'm surprised most of us not. I mean, that's why all you see everybody who play high school sports before the late 2000s, before like 2010s, they all walk with a limp because we fucked ourselves up with them old ass equipment. Then you talk about jerseys.
I raised my hand.
You don't talk about jerseys. Bro, it wasn't no multiple jerseys. We had 2 jerseys. It was like a home and away jersey. And then we didn't have enough. So we had 1 jersey. Our jersey was yellow. So it was like, you know what? We had yellow pants.
Wasn't yours blue and white?
They had the dark blue with white, and then we had white with blue.
Yes.
That's what it was. And you know, if you wanted the nice jersey, then you had to fucking tell mom and pop to order you the jersey through the school, and you could get your name put on the back. And you're talking about, you know, crazy expensive jerseys.
Mm-hmm. We even had that option. The thing was, what else? We didn't have enough maroon jerseys. Our colors were maroon and gold. Well, it was yellow. It ain't gold. It was fucking yellow. But our colors maroon and gold. We didn't have enough maroon jerseys. So every game we played our away jerseys was with the yellow jerseys. It got so bad, man. It had holes all in the jersey, man. I'm like, shit, at least they're doing better now. They got alternate jerseys and everything now. I still keep up with the high school.
Bro, I had everybody else on the team had blue helmets.
Mhm.
My helmet was white.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yep. Everybody else on the team had blue helmets, and I was the only one on the team with a white helmet
Why was
because
your
my
helmet
head, I guess my head was that much bigger than most kids when I was in junior high school.
fucking? I just want to say shout out to my high school for beating my wife. Here we go for homecoming. Mo stay winning. I said, what you would tell me something. That's why we beat y'all ass in football. Let's go 3-5. Let's get Eric school. But yeah, man. Yeah, I say maybe next year, man, but not this year. Hell no. I don't need no
Nah,
prop.
to be in high school, like I said, you got to work out and you got to fucking run. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the best thing for him to be doing now if he's interested is getting his stamina up by running
Mm-hmm.
because they're gonna make you run like a motherfucker.
So
Oh,
you can't teach speed.
no. You can't teach that.
No, that comes with hard work.
I just want to say shout out to Asia Wilson and the Aces. They won the WNBA finals. They swept them. And she is the MVP, and she
Of
won
course.
3 out of 4 years as they are officially a dynasty.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there
I mean,
She is
is
a
there
hell of a
anything? But is there anything new going on with the WNBA? Is that commissioner still there?
She need to go. That commissioner is trash.
I
Yeah.
think the fact that she's trying to say that girl lied on her, I don't think. I think that the commissioner lied. I think that girl wouldn't have lied like that in the press conference. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I just don't think she would have, and I think that when they interviewed the commissioner, you could tell that she was lying. You could
I,
just tell.
I would like this. They need to get a better commissioner because the WNBA can grow. Because
Hmm.
now their game is on ABC. The finals game was on ABC.
They need to stop bitching about money though, because until the WNBA makes a profit, you're not going to get a raise. So
I'm sorry,
stop bitching about money.
it was on ESPN. I'm sorry, not ABC, but still, that's better than
ESPN,
being on
ABC, the
Lifetime.
same shit.
Yeah, it's better. It beats being on Lifetime and Ion TV like it was last year. I'm like, shit.
My thing is, if you want to get a raise, you're gonna have to help the WNBA grow
Yeah,
and
they're gonna
get
have to
more
expand.
people in.
They're gonna have to expand to get more money. I mean, if they get a team down here, I would watch. I will go to the games and I will watch them. Not every game, but just people that I would want to see. Like if Las Vegas came into town or something like that, I'll go see Asia Wilson. Stuff like that. But it it can grow and it's actually the game is look like it's getting better. But it's just that women have to support it. You got to make it more, like I said, like better for women to want to watch and buy because the men have the NBA. The NBA ain't going nowhere. The NBA
No,
is
the
the NBA.
NBA is already locked in. You know what I'm saying? And they own half of the WNBA.
Yes, and the thing is not like to argue with women. Oh, y'all just don't want to watch women's sports. That's not for us. The key word in women's sports, it's women. It ain't sports. It's women.
Listen, the
Sport.
only women's sports that I'll go out of my way to watch is fucking ladies volleyball, and that's because they look good in those shorts.
Or I'll watch the old lingerie football league. I'll watch that. But I'm just saying the thing is, I'll watch it to support, but it's not up for me to watch. And I told her I had a discussion with a woman before about this. I said it's not up for me to watch the WNBA. The W is for woman.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree
Y'all
with
have
you.
to support. I don't hear y'all telling men they'll take me to a doggone WNBA game for a first date. You're not doing that. That's why the WNBA ain't making no money. You know what I'll do? I'll take HR to a basketball game. Let's go to the basketball game and chill because I like the NBA.
Hold on a second. Mrs. B, would you rather see the Heat play or a WNBA game?
Women's soccer is good.
Would you rather see a Heat game, a Miami Heat game, or a WNBA game?
Neither.
She
No.
said, "Hell no." She goes, "I'd rather go see the cheesy ass Dolphins."
Yo, hey. Arnold gets his ass kicked here, so keep the Dolphin slander to a minimum, please.
I was waiting for your camera to go black.
Well, hold on. Mrs. B, what was that again?
I already know they suck.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I can't knock her team. At least they got one win.
I'm just saying, I can't knock them either. I can't knock them either. My team only has one win too. We beat the Giants, but we only got one win. I mean, shit. I can't knock the Dolphins either. We play the Dolphins too, so I can't knock them either. Shit. You lose to the Dolphins, it's gonna be like, oh. Oh, I guarantee you, Izzy gonna rub that in. He gonna get his
Oh yeah. You better hope it don't. Miami don't beat y'all.
Bro,
At least my C team beat you.
bro. I'm just being real with you, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I take it game by game. I don't try to look at the future.
I mean, they only got Waddle.
Like I say, both teams
And
play
HEN. They got HEN too.
So all I can say is we might give Tua a concussion. That's all about it. That's the only thing I guarantee Tua will get the concussion. But,
I was gonna say he's used to throwing up gang signs.
That he is.
all I'm saying is that I can't be, full trash talk mode because my team is not giving me enough ammo to talk trash. All I can do is talk trash to Izzy right now because I beat his team. That's it. That's the only thing I can say. If he say something, well, you didn't beat the Saints. That's all I can say right now. I can't go nowhere else.
Yeah, you got it.
And even then, if a team go to the playoffs, it only goes so far. I can use that only so far. So
there.
It's just,
That's the only plus that you have on your season so far.
yes, that God wasn't so cruel to let Izzy team beat mine, and I had to sit there and watch it. That would have been even worse. But to sit there and watch it,
sit there and watch it and paid to see it.
and then paid to see us lose to the Giants. Why would never hit the end of that? As I said, this week makes me nervous because both teams, I don't know which team I'm getting out of New England and the Saints. I haven't picked a winner yet. I don't know which one I'm going to go with because they both are the same team. Like one, they can either show up or don't. You never know. This NFL season is weird as fuck.
Yeah, it is because I was fucking keeping tough in the pick'ems, and now I'm in third place.
Everybody went down last week. Like the high pick was 7. And I had 6. I came in second place with 6 picks. I got right. Everybody fucked up last week.
I don't think that we fucked up. The teams that we chose fucked up.
Yes. It was all
I didn't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck up. They fucked up. If they would have won, then I would have won.
You fucked up by picking them.
Yep. I fucked up by picking them.
I don't know if you all talked about it. That one Arizona Cardinal who had a touchdown and fucked that up.
Ooh, yeah.
What
Coach
the
should have
fuck?
kept his hand to his fucking self. Because I would have swung on Coach. I'm a grown ass man at this point. Like if I'm a teenager, that's one thing. You hit me like that. You hit me like that. You hit me like that, and we an adult. I'm swinging on you. I'm not giving a fuck. Coach would have
And
traded me that day.
ultimately cost him the game. I'll be whooping his ass.
I'm like this. They got to stop dropping the ball before they get to
Please,
the
oh
end.
my god.
Deshaun Jackson started that shit.
That it happened again after it was already happened, and it was something that was fucking on ESPN for weeks. That dude made that same mistake. That's his stupidity. See, accountability. He should have been fucking released.
Exactly. Not like he was a star player either. Come on,
Third
dude.
string running back.
Yeah, he would have been released.
Exactly. You cost your team a win.
But
Yep.
they shouldn't even been struggling. Damn Cardinals, another frustrating team.
Yep.
You don't know what Cardinal team's going to show up.
How? I'm like,
There's too many teams that we know on paper should be winning, and they're losing stupidly.
yes. And the thing is, Tennessee Titans, they look like the worst team in football, even though the Jets have the worst record. The Jets look better than the Titans. If the Titans and the Jets played out there, I guarantee you the Jets beat the damn Titans. That's how
Probably
bad the
not.
Titans.
I don't know about that.
Talk about before last week. If we went 2 weeks ago, the Jets would beat the damn Titans because the Titans are like hot garbage. Then here come Arizona. And then I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Right now, fucking the Jets is hot garbage.
Yeah, y'all can't win a game. And then I
Fuck
want to
them.
tell Mac, congratulations, Mac. You finally beat me in my league. Finally. It took y'all a year and 5 games for y'all to get one.
Yeah, he was talking shit on Monday. He was talking shit.
I knew he was gonna talk shit. And the funny thing is he beat me and he's still below me though. That's the funny shit.
Yeah, he was talking shit. He's in 7th place.
He's in 7th place. That's
Oops.
cool.
Oops.
The funny thing is, I didn't even set my lineup against Mac because they give a fuck. It's Mac. He lucked up and won. It won't happen again. I'll make sure I blow him out by 200 points next time I'm playing. I'm gonna be focused when I play Mac next time.
Mo, did I beat you in the Yahoo League?
Yeah, I think in Mac's league. I don't play
Yes.
that league scores stupid. Like the way
Yeah, they give you like for some things they give you more points, and for because sometimes I have a player or 2 players, one in each league, same player. And I saw that they give you for, let's say it was a receiver, and they gave me like 2 more points than they did on let's say the Yahoo League. The Yahoo League gave me more points than the other league did.
Yeah, sleeper league, I try to make it like we score a lot, but not no ridiculous scoring. I'm gonna tweak the defense scoring because defense scoring is still too low in our league. I'll tweak it a little bit. So,
Hey, Mo, have you ever played in a guillotine league?
Nah, I never did.
Basically, it's you have to. Well, no, low. If you score the lowest, you're done for the year. Luckily, I only played one. That I'm still in the league. But damn,
fuck that. I'm not gonna play. I would not pay money to be in that league because
it's not. I didn't pay money for that. No.
That would piss me the fuck off because I'm like, they paid money, and then let's say 3 people get hurt week 1. Like, fuck that.
He does have a good bench.
This thing Doc could never play in one of those leagues.
We want him to play in those leagues, but we got to play against them.
Shout out, Doc. I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, because we 10 days into it, man.
Anyway,
that's all I can say. That's 10 days into it, and I understand if you can't come on, man. We understand.
That's 10 days too damn long.
Oh, too damn long, too fucking long.
Too
Cleveland
damn.
right now is playing 8 QBs: Deshaun, Winston, Gabriel, Flacco, Shador, Zappi, Dorian
No,
Thomas.
Flacco got traded.
Flacco got
No,
traded.
he's still paying his contract though. These are all the quarterbacks they're still currently paying.
Oh,
Damn.
they're paying.
Well, luckily they have 2 rookie contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is nothing. Which is really nothing.
Paid $1 million this year. You only getting paid $990K. So that ain't shit. So, but we're looking at the Pick'em League. Anthony's in first place. Doc is in second. Jay is in third. I'm in fourth. Mac is in fifth. Izzy's in tied for sixth with Nasty. And because my boy missed a week, he's in last. But he's not that far behind to say he missed a fucking week. He only 9 behind Nasty. I told him all you gotta do is have 2 great weeks, and we have a week like we had. You right back in there. Last week, woo, Doc had 7. Me and Anthony had 6. Jay had 5. And my boy from work had 5, and Izzy and Nasty both bringing up the rear with 4 victories.
Damn, you only picked 4 games, right? Shit.
Oh,
it was horrible.
It was last week. I want to forget about last week.
Listen, if it wasn't that some of the teams that I picked didn't fucking play up to their potential and lost, I would have fucking blown out people last week.
Yeah. Oh my God. And like I said, the only one who picked it right this week because he cheated, Mac. That motherfucker waited till the. I'm gonna put deadline. Do not fucking wait till the last second to go fucking pick somebody. Man, I wish there was ways we could see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, set a deadline of when you gonna make your fucking pick. That's the good. God damn it! Like you waited till an injury happened, you hurt and did it, and that ain't just your reason. You just wanted to be different. You trying to sound like you trying to be smart. I know what you did. Oh, I figure everybody picked the fucking Eagles. I'm gonna pick the Giants to get one up on somebody.
He does. Well, he does that with the wrestling predictions too. So
Was he waiting until everybody picks first and then he picks?
no, because there are times where he picks first. So
he just picks something for shock value, and if he hits, he looks like a genius.
Nah.
I don't say it works. I say, if it hits to the outside, untrained eye, it looks like a genius. This was a lucky guess that nobody saw was coming. But we're going to start with Jay's team. They playing what? Where y'all playing at this week? Y'all playing?
England.
We're playing 9 o'clock in England.
You're playing in England.
Right? Yeah, so y'all playing the Broncos. Jay, I'm sorry. I'm not picking your team, bro. Your team, they burned me enough.
I didn't. Sorry, Jay, I didn't.
I'm going Denver because I don't trust the Jets until they win a.
Listen, you ain't the only ones. I'm going with Denver as well. I'm not fucking making that mistake again. Hell no.
6. Look like it's gonna be 0-6.
Yep.
No, looks like it. It is.
Okay, we got the Rams and the Ravens. Lamar's not playing. That made my decision easy. I picked the Rams. I made my decision way fucking easy.
Ravens right now, they can't stop nobody. So I went Rams.
I'm going Rams as well because the Ravens defense is dog shit.
It is.
We got the Cowboys and Carolina. They playing in Carolina.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
I went Cowboys.
I'm with you. Carolina, I think they won last week, but doesn't matter. I'm going Cowboys. I don't believe in Carolina like that.
Dax is hot.
Yeah.
And
We
he does,
got
but he does this every year.
yeah, he does.
He puts up
We got
numbers. He's consistent.
we got Daniel Jones and the Colts versus Arizona. Yeah, after last week, I'm going Colts. The fucking Cardinals can go burn in hell. I believe in Daniel Jones.
I believe in Jonathan, the running back. So
Jonathan
I went with
Taylor.
I went with Indiana Jones as well.
Yeah, I'm going with Mr. Dimes himself. But I've been picking them every fucking week.
Okay, we got Seattle versus Jacksonville in Duval. I believe in Jacksonville this week. They showed me a lot. I'll roll with Jacksonville this week because I've picked against Jacksonville for 5 straight weeks, and 4 of them they made me look stupid. So I'll pick them.
I'm also gonna go with Jacksonville.
I'm rolling with the Seahawks on that one.
We got the Chargers versus the Dolphins. You better whisper your answer.
That looks like a dolphin to me.
As Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, "Go Chargers, go!"
Now, duck is he duck.
I'm going with the Chargers. Yeah, me too.
I'm going with the Chargers with you. No rhyme or reason. I'm going with them. All right, we got the Patriots versus the Saints. Fuck it. Rattler, let's go. Rattler, go. I'm gonna go. I really couldn't pick. Fuck it. I'm gonna do a homer pick.
No, you can't see it. I actually picked the Saints.
Shit, look, this is one of these games where it's hard to pick. So
Hater pick of the week. I'm going with New England.
you did that last week. That's good. You did it last week. That's good. You picked the Giants last week. That's good.
New England got better weapons.
Yeah, that might be the case. But if our defense come out like he did last week, I think it's gonna be a long day.
If this was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Well, we were drunk last week.
Your ass was drunk last week.
Yeah, I was drunk last week. I'm drunk for you because the Jets can't get you drunk yet. You can't get clubbed up yet. Fucking Jets.
You damn right.
We got Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. You got Dylan Gabriel versus Aaron Rodgers.
I went with old man Rodgers in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pittsburgh as well because I just think that Pittsburgh's defense is gonna fucking give Gabriel fits.
Even though Cleveland has almost the number 1 defense in the league, I don't trust Dylan Gabriel, so I'm with old man Rodgers. Old man Rodgers, it is. This is another game like what the fuck? Tennessee versus Las Vegas. I would put tie if I could.
Reluctantly.
I go Tennessee because I don't trust I don't really want to go Tennessee, but I trust Cam Ward more than I do Geno Smith right now. That's the only reason.
Reluctantly, I'm going with Tennessee.
Yeah, it's not because I want to, because it's fuck nasty all the time. But Geno Smith is that bad.
I'm going to go with the Raiders.
I can't get mad at you for that either.
I'm gonna, I gotta give them at least one more week.
Yeah, I'm off the Geno train. He look like he throwing with the helmet on backwards. We got old man Joe Flacco and the Bengals versus Green Bay in Lambeau.
I would love to pick the Bengals. I really would. I can't. Green Bay wins this game.
I mean, they're coming off a bye, so I think that Green Bay is had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. I don't care who's the quarterback. Flacco's going to do his thing. He has the weapons in for Cincinnati, but I think that Green Bay is going to be too strong for them.
Then we got I went Green Bay. Joe Flacco can't move, and that offensive line can't block. That's the reason why I did it. We might have the game of the week: Tampa Bay versus San Francisco in Tampa.
Aren't they both 4-1 or some shit like that?
Both 4-1.
Yes. And because the game is in Tampa, I'm picking the Bucks.
Yeah, that's the reason why I picked them too. Fucking Baker Mayfield look like he's gonna be a fucking problem.
I'm going with the Bucks. Baker Mayfield is putting up MVP numbers.
And you wouldn't want him on the Jets. Okay.
No, I don't. I still wouldn't want him on the Jets.
The problem with the Jets is not the quarterback; it's the fucking defense.
Yeah, that too.
No, it's undisciplined. They're undisciplined team. That's their major problem is they're undisciplined. I don't think they take Aaron Glenn seriously. Because if he was a tough coach, he would hold people responsible.
All right, man. They got Detroit versus Patty Mack. Pops Lions versus Patty Mack.
I'm going with Pops Lions because Patty Mack is starting to look like he got an injection of kryptonite in his ass.
I ain't Patty Mack. The reason why I'm not going, I would normally go Patty Mack, but not this time. That fucking team looked horrible. It is like Patty Mack throwing to a bunch of stiffs out there. So I'm gonna go until they get that shit together over there. I'm going Detroit.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. I don't know if they have all their receivers. I think likely or one of them isn't playing or somebody's not playing.
Rashid Rice comes back next week. Fucking jailbird going back next week.
but me, I picked the Chiefs.
Hey, you better than me. They showed me all I needed to see last week. These motherfuckers love losing in prime time now.
And hey, the combination of Kelsey and fucking Mahomes got me some big time points. So
We got Buffalo and Atlanta. We got 2 Monday night games. So we got Buffalo and Atlanta. They playing in hot Atlanta.
fuck Atlanta.
I already put Buffalo down. Fuck Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't think Buffalo wants to lose 2 in a row.
Not two primetime games in a row. Yeah, then we all went Buffalo. And the last one, we got Anthony's football team, as Doc likes to say. And against the Bears. Anthony, I'm gonna roll with your Washington Commanders just because y'all at home. And I'm not a high on Caleb Williams, so I'm not about to sit there. Not high on Caleb Williams.
A reluctant pick because I don't give a damn about this game personally. Reluctantly, I chose the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm taking the Scottie Pippins as well.
Bring back the Scottie Pippen logo. Please. And of course, Thursday night, we got Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Flacco. If Joe doesn't get killed. So we got the Steelers and the Bengals. I'm going Steelers until that defense and that offensive line show me something for Pittsburgh. For Cincinnati. I'm not fucking with it. So I'm
I
going Pittsburgh.
I feel exactly the same way you do, Mo. So I'll be picking the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going with Pittsburgh as well. They're
Uh,
just like I said, their defense is stronger.
everybody
Hendricks
else.
Hendrickson should have fucking ran when he had the chance.
Oh yeah. We took the money though, so
You
fuck it.
took the money. You can't blame him for taking the money. Speaking of the money, have you all seen the Saquon documentary yet?
Nah, I
No,
haven't.
didn't it come out today?
It came out yesterday.
Uh,
What they were
I'm
saying.
only an hour into. I am up to the point where he was just going to sign with the Eagles, and as I said then, and I'll say it now, I don't blame him for leaving. I don't blame him one bit. And this documentary is showing to be right on why he left. Good for you, Saquon. Go get your money.
Yeah, the thing is, y'all bounce back if y'all with the creatine Caucasians y'all got. So you got your quarterback, you got your running back.
And
Y'all
that's how
bounce
the
back.
right man runs the ball.
Y'all
I
bounce back.
gotta wait. I gotta wait for consistency before I say that they bounce back.
What
That
I'm
part
saying
also.
is, what I mean by bounce back, they're excited. Their fan base excited to get it. That's all you
I
want is
mean,
an owner.
yeah,
That's all you want is an owner is for your team to be excited. For your people to be excited about the
And
team.
make the effort. Don't be fucking dogs. Don't be dogs every fucking week.
I think that's why it was such a shocker they beat Philly because how they beat Philly. They put their left and their right foot in Philly's ass.
I'd say
yep.
Walked around like
that crowd
slippers.
went, that crowd was crazy on Thursday.
They wore fucking eagle slippers.
Yeah, they did. They had Jalen Hurts slippers on.
Yes. They made
Nah,
him
it
look
might be Jalen Hurts and Barkley because Barkley only got what 50 something yards.
Barkley
that
didn't do
motherfucker
shit.
cost my parlay. That bitch cost me my parlay. I thought he at least was going to fucking gain 100 yards, either receiving and catching. I mean, receiving and running. Thought at
Plus,
least
Nope.
together.
did you
None
do
of that.
the ESPN parlay?
Now I do DraftKings.
Okay.
I'm like, is he playing his old team? He back in New York because he didn't do it last year.
Well, I think if I remember the ESPN parlay, they had Hurts, and then Hurts a touchdown, Devontae Smith 50 yards, and Saquon to get a touchdown. Two of those three came true.
I'm mad that I took Scatterboo off for 2 touchdowns because he got that shit. I got more money.
Ooh.
But I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna be greedy. I'm gonna get him down for 1. You know who fucked me up? Saquon Barkley. Fucked me up.
He's not running. Like I said, you can't. The way defenses are now, they stuff the middle. He's got speed. Run him around the outside or running. You gotta stop running dives and fucking and shit like that. You gotta run sweeps and shit.
Do you all think the tush push will be gone after this season?
No,
I'm like, this is not even really a factor anymore.
it's only a factor because the Eagles are the ones that have the offensive line that's good enough to do it.
They got rugby players on their damn offensive line, so they know how to do it. We try to do it down here, it doesn't work. Like I said, it's just only the Eagles.
So the Giants tried that last year. No.
We try to push a couple times in games, and that shit didn't work. So the thing is, you got to make.
Who needs the tush push when I got Scatterboo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jones.
but the way that he's running,
I know,
he gonna end up hurting himself.
brother. I wish he were Brandon Jacobs reincarnated. 6'5", 275 coming
Yeah,
at
he's fucking like I don't know how tall is he? Maybe 5'11".
let's see, maybe 5'10".
Yeah,
Maybe
that's not and he's not as big as you really think he is.
I have to say, every time he
5'11",
runs,
actually. 5'11". That's what they
Still,
said.
but still, every time he runs that ball, I'm
That's
like,
kind of tall for a
ooh,
running back. You know,
I get nervous.
So in the NFL standpoint, he's 5'9", because they
yeah.
always make you bigger than you are.
5'9", 216. He 5'11", 216.
Oh,
He's 5'11", 190.
but as I said, he just reminds me of Brandon Jacobs, just a smaller version.
Because he looked small as shit. He looked like way smaller than 5'11".
Only because defensive players are like over 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3".
When he did Zach Braun, damn, he hit him with a full-on shiver that knocked Braun out of bounds. I was like, ooh, shit.
And
Yeah, he
got penalized for it.
Yeah, they did. No, he got penalized for taunting.
But that was not
He
close.
needed to talk some shit like that. He hit him with a full-on shiver. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, I would have taken that 15-yard too, though. I was like, fuck it. We're already fucking whooping their ass.
Fucking
You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought the Giants were going to win by 17.
Fucking Dayball just happy his job is safe for right now.
For now.
He saved himself. No, he saved himself. They'll give him another year with Dart and Scatterboo.
If this team is competitive, he will be around next season. Just competitive.
Just because y'all beat the Eagles, that bought him 5 more games.
Yeah. And if you beat them again in 2 weeks, that'll be the season. Yeah, that'll give him the season. Unless there's some big explosion, he should be back next year.
All it takes was to get some white guys, huh?
This is how a white boy runs the ball.
I'll tell you, that says a lot about Daniel Jones if you think about that statement. You all have Daniel Jones, and I'm not going to say he's great because I've been on the show crucifying him. This makes you wonder.
He fell in the right spot where he needs to be.
Yeah,
he's got a good offensive line. He's got a great running game. You know what I'm saying? So he's another now. He manages the game well.
Smaller.
He's not the star. Yeah, he's not the star. He doesn't have the spotlight on him like that. Like, let's say if you're in New York, he couldn't take the pressures of New York.
Not many can, though.
No. Say, very, very few can.
No, Namath could.
Yeah.
Eli did.
That's why.
Eli did.
Like I say, I think, those 2 rookies, they're going to captivate New York for a while. As long as y'all look competitive.
Just be competitive.
Oh, they better prepare for it.
Listen, you can't go in there with big expectations. You got to go in there, play hard, build around these 2 guys now, get Dart another receiver, because you got to wonder what's going to happen with Neighbors. Isn't Neighbors coming up on the end of his rookie contract?
3 more years to go.
Yeah, 3 more years.
Oh, so you still got him for 3 years. You get yourself now a solid tight end. You get yourself another wide receiver.
Grass on MetLife Field.
Yeah, they need to change that whatever it is, that turf. That turf shit, because it'd be killing people.
That's what I would do. But I'm just saying, like I said earlier, Scatterboo is the reason. I think it's more of the reason of the attitude, and then that allows Dart to play with confidence too, knowing I can run that bit with a crazy ass Scatterboo that's gonna get me 5-6 yards on first down.
Yeah, I mean, for the time being, as long as he starts the same thing with both of them, they need to start taking care of themselves. Because I get it, Dart is a young dude. He's got a lot of, moxie or whatever you want to call it. but he's not gonna. He's not gonna run people over.
Nope.
Somebody's gonna run his ass over, and he doesn't want to end up like Tua throwing
It
gang
happened
signs.
last night. They try to play it off like it was a leg injury or some shit. That was a concussion. They told him, just keep moving your leg. So, look, he dolphin dived into somebody. He launched his head into another defender. You don't want the
No, and that's what's good. That'll kill the Giants. That'll deflate them.
Yeah. You saw what happened when Russ got the game. They were like, oh, shit, here go this motherfucker.
I said this shit. I was like, oh, fuck, why did put him in? The first thing I said, yo, Jameis Winston is right there. Throw him in the game.
Not to say, at least J-Bo would have fucking. At least he would have.
J-Bo would have gotten a first down. You guys would have moved the ball, and you guys would have either at least got 3, or maybe he would have thrown a touchdown, and you would have gotten 7.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, Russell. He shoots blanks. He throws like he's under duress all the fucking time.
Right.
I'll tell you, if he's not third string by next week, then.
Listen, he should be on the practice squad. That's where he should be.
He should be on the fucking team.
He should be released. You got to. You're paying him anyway. Fucking release him. That was.
I mean, where you said that Jameis is the insurance player.
Mm-hmm.
Jameis should be second squad, and Wilson should be the insurance player. So at least you know that you're not going to go to him if anything happens to Dart, unless anything happens to Jameis. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get why he's number 2. I don't get why Russ is number 2. But that move needs to happen right now to have Jameis come in the game. And I think New York would be okay with Jameis throwing interceptions because Jameis is fun loving.
Absolutely.
It's like, I know he's gonna try. I think that's what people don't realize it. It's like, I don't care if you make a mistake. And I told this to a guy at the game. I said, I don't care if Spencer Rattler throw 1,000,000 interceptions as long as he showed that he's fucking trying.
I think most fans I think just want to see effort. Just effort. Try.
No dinking and dunking. That's the thing that kills me.
Yeah.
No dinking and dunking. You gotta fucking attack. You gotta attack it.
Dink, even with neighbors, dink a little more.
Neighbors is somebody that you want to throw deep to.
Oh, absolutely.
The Giants would have beat us if they didn't change the game plan to start throwing intermediate and long routes. Because they were dinking dunking their first couple of quarters, and the Giants were kicking our ass. And you know what they said? Fuck it, we're going deep. And you gotta say, fuck it. They went deep. The biggest play of the year. 89 yards. Easy. You got track stars for wide receivers. Stop making Olave go across the middle because he's a fucking tool. Port 2.
Yo, that one bomb to Rashid, I'm like, oh wow. Like that.
And the thing is, the play started where I was sitting at. So I said, and the guy I said to see was like, man, we need to go take a shot. We're gonna take a shot on first down. And when he did the play action pass, I said, throw it. I screamed, throw it loud as I could, throw that shit. And I was like, oh damn.
That was a beautiful pass, Rashid.
That changed the whole energy.
Mm-hmm.
I said one long pass can change the energy. And you can see Rattler getting more and more confident as he threw that pass. Stop putting handcuffs on people. I don't care if they mess up. Man, I said, I don't care. I lived through Jameis. I lived through Bobby Hebert and all the rest of these motherfuckers who were throwing interceptions left and right. I lived through Aaron Brooks throwing interceptions to the right, but he won me a playoff game. He tried. That's why they never hate him. I said, because he tried. What? That's how I look at it. Let's try. I hate these motherfuckers like Derek Carr that don't try. This motherfucker dink dunk. Dink dunk king.
I can understand dinking and dunking to give a quarterback a little bit of like confidence of getting the ball out of his hand, moving it downfield. But eventually, that dinking and dunking isn't going to get you anywhere.
Nope.
No,
You got to go. You got to attack the first down marker.
I did know Jerry Jones was fine tuning.
He can afford it.
That's like $2 to him, man.
He can afford it.
Yeah, that's one season of one of their season tickets. I'm
Yeah.
sure that's nothing.
My thing is, why is he giving the finger to the fans? The fans need to be giving the finger back at him. Fuck. Because I look, I'm gonna say this: if the Giants keep playing like they are, the Cowboys will finish last in that damn division.
Yeah,
To me, they playing the worst out of all the teams I've seen, even though the Eagles starting to suck. To me, the Cowboys winning more games by the skin of their teeth than everybody else.
Until the Cowboys beat a good team, because they beat the Jets and the Giants. Let's be fair.
Yeah,
y'all still ain't shit.
I'm put it this way, but y'all beat two good teams. That's why I say y'all beat the Eagles and the fucking Chargers.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, the
But
Cowboys
lost to the lowly ass Saints. I can't see it.
Hey, look, we could have easily been 4-1 right now. Easily. The only game we lost outright was Seattle.
We should have been 2-2.
Yeah, Seattle spanked y'all.
Seattle special teams beat us all by themselves.
Yeah,
Their special teams scored more than we did. That's the way I can tell you. Hey, that's the only game I can say this. What the fuck was going on? That's the only game I can say that we won in. So kind of like the Giants. The Giants were mostly all their games except that. They were in the first quarter, the first half. Y'all had us in the first. But I'm like, everything else, y'all, I'm like, it's weird. The Giants weird. They can beat the shit out of the Chargers and the fucking Eagles, but struggle with everybody else. That's crazy. You think your running back would get traded soon?
Good luck.
Who? Brees?
Yeah.
Nope. No.
Not
if he does, it'll only because they're gonna fucking stick with Braylon.
But Braylon hurt, isn't he? Ain't Braylon still hurt?
Yeah, he's hurt. So
I
don't think so. Only because he's the second weapon. You know what I'm saying? It's Brees, and then it's Garrett Wilson and Brees. And every once in a while they throw to the tight end. So I don't think maybe not before the end of the season, like during trade deadline. Unless we were getting something incredible back, I don't see him going anywhere. But you also just signed his ass.
I think if you trade him, why would you trade him when the backup to him is hurt? That would be stupid right now.
Yeah, I mean they have another kid that came in last week that didn't do too bad, but you know what I'm saying. Right now, if Braylon wasn't hurt, then I can see that being more feasible. I don't know. I don't think the Jets would. I don't think that Glenn is going to let that happen because that's one of his two weapons that he has.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. At least I don't think so. But yeah, it's New York. Who the fuck knows?
My part.
This baseball game is in the 13th inning.
Who is it? The Dodgers?
No,
Phillies?
the Cubs, I think.
Ah.
The Mariners and the Tigers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it. Whoever wins goes on. I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
winner goes on. Yes.
Oh, no wonder. That must be a good game.
Yep. It's in the top. It was 13. 2-2. Top of the 13.
And who's hitting?
Let me see. I'm looking at it. Let's see.
If they're
Torkel's
in, they're in. I think they're in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Seattle gets last up. So
Detroit is up, huh?
Detroit is up right now.
But yeah. They're gonna be there all night because there must be a winner in this one.
Ain't nobody trying to go home. But the way
Well,
the Blue Jays are playing, I could see them in the World Series. Blue
and
Jays are strong.
if that happens, Big Poppy is still gonna be saying the Yankees lose.
Yeah.
So,
He gonna run that shit until the American League Championships, and when the American League Championships are over and the Blue Jays happen to move on, he'll still fucking be running it that long too.
no, that shit is funny though, man. How he said it's fucking funny. I think it's the accent that makes it so fucking funny.
Well, that's because the other day when the Yankees won, he was saying it just like the Yankees won. He said, "Oh, Yankees win!" Because
Mm.
I watched that game, and I watched the show, the little shit afterwards, and he was doing the shit and fucking. But I'm like, you're sitting in between A Rod and fucking Jeter,
And dog, Jeter's face is priceless every time he does it.
because he likes to fuck with Jeter because he knows that Jeter's a diehard Yankee, where A Rod went there for the money.
And you mean
Fuck,
E-Rod with
fuck
the
Jeter.
Red Sox? Yeah, I remember that shit.
Fuck Derek Jeter.
That shit almost happened though. A-Rod was almost a Red Sox. I remember that. And
He
then
was
the
also
Yankees
almost a
gave him
Met.
money. Mhm. Yeah, then Steinbrenner came with that money. That was the end of that.
Come on,
Stein,
you're
Stein,
not turning down Steinbrenner money.
you're not turning
Steinbrenner
down
came with that
Steinbrenner
money.
money because he'll overpay your ass.
That
Yes,
part.
indeed. He
Yeah,
overpaid
yes,
for
he
Alex
has.
Rodriguez. At the time, that was ridiculous. Now that
Yep.
would be a average contract now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but they won the World Series that year in
You
2009.
think
So
about this, if Steinbrenner was still alive, somebody would have $1 billion contract.
facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Judge would have gotten paid a lot more than what he did.
Yeah, you'd have been like, we're gonna give Aaron Judge $1 billion. What? He's a Yankee for life for $1 billion.
I mean, he's homegrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mets sign Pete Alonso.
Yeah, I think that they should have fucking really looked out for him. They really treated him like a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he still he produced. I don't think you guys would have made it as far as you did almost to the playoffs if it wasn't for Pete Alonso.
I agree with your statement. Maybe we get Cody Bellinger next year and put him in center field.
Yeah, then he left our team, right?
He declared himself a free agent.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would too. You
Yeah,
know,
nice
you
deal.
know you're a good player, and you're looking for money. So that's basically people are gonna be bidding on him.
Mm-hmm.
If the Yankees really want his ass, they'll fucking sign him for crazy money.
I know I didn't do the rest show last night, but I just seen Wes Lee just got released from WWE.
Who?
Bye.
Wes Lee, one of the Radicals.
He'll be in TNA.
Yeah, he'll be with the Radicals again.
He'll be with the Radicals again.
Oh wow, he got released, and he was somebody that they were riding for a long time. I think
Mhm.
that he just wasn't as big as the other brothers in TNA. I mean in WWE. You know what I'm saying? Because he was up there with like how they were pushing Oba, and now Oba fucking lost, and where has he been?
Well,
They preparing him to go to the long to the. Don't be surprised if Over shows up at a big event.
I won't be
yeah.
surprised if Oba joins the New Day
Oh God,
Please don't.
please don't,
as because they're bad guys.
please don't.
Please.
He
I
should
won't be
answer.
surprised
He should answer the Sami Zayn challenge
Yes. That's
and
the only way to.
beat him.
and
Yep.
beat him.
Yeah. I was watching the wrestling while I was waiting on this to kick on. I was like, shit, SmackDown actually was good this week.
It's
So it was fucking
it's the
They're,
watching.
best. It's the best SmackDown in months.
well, they said supposedly Triple H he's changing the writers or
Good.
whatever. He's changing creative because creative has been fucking down.
SmackDown's been dog shit for months.
Yeah,
Yeah. We got the
yeah, you
Gorilla of
gotta.
Death.
Yeah, he bought them back, painted up like the Gorillas of Destiny. That shit
I
was hot.
loved it. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And damn
But
it,
my thing is they painted up J.C. Romero or whatever his name is.
Mateo.
And Mateo, and then they painted up Tyler Tunga too, because Tyler Tunga was
Yeah,
painted
yeah,
up
yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they're family. They're brothers. The three of
yeah,
them, or two are
yeah,
brothers and one's a cousin or some shit like that.
yeah, it works. So yeah, it works. And they all three brothers. So yeah, it works for them. It works. Like I said, it works for everything. Just don't paint Solo's face. Then I'll be like, okay, now you're going too far. But shit. We might as well get predictions out since we didn't do a fucking wrestling show. So we might as well get. We've really finished with sports, so we might as well get the crown jewel predictions.
Oh,
Get
that's
the
tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
yeah.
How did you watch SmackDown before everybody else?
Nefarious means, brother. Come on now. Lola asked me the same question. Nefarious means, of
Yeah,
course.
he watched it from a VPN. Man, somebody had a VPN. That's what all it was.
Because he was like, I just finished watching, and I was like, how the fuck you finished watching that shit? Shit.
Man,
My
I
nefarious
don't
means,
think I hate about them being overseas and shit. Shit gets spoiled. So I nigga do. I don't want to see if it was
well,
true.
but I also said I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But
I'm talking
it was,
about Facebook. Man, Facebook
okay.
spoiled everything before it was time to fucking watch SmackDown. It's like, why the fuck would I watch it?
Look, anytime that I saw something SmackDown related, I scrolled right by it. I didn't even stop to look at it.
They had the face paint. I'm like, oh man, why y'all showing the fucking face paint?
I mean, that's the only thing that was spoiled with me too, was that I saw that
Man,
they
that's
had the
biggest
paint on.
problem of the night. Man, now and then the Street Profits got their music back. I like they do music more than the old music, but they went
Yeah,
back to the
but
old music.
But it's
maybe
time for them to go. It's time for
maybe
that
the
team
last
to.
time you hear that music.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think it's time for them to split up because
Somebody gonna
they
split up.
just didn't get the job done. And it
But
was a good match. I thought it was a real good match.
Yes, it was.
so we got John Cena versus AJ Styles. Well,
I
AJ
mean,
Styles, John
that's
Cena.
gonna be John Cena because he's lost his last couple of matches. I think that AJ's gonna he's gonna give it to him. It's gonna be a John Cena victory on that one.
It's too bad we won't get to hear punch John Cena in the face again.
Beat up John Cena.
I'm sorry, beat up John Cena. Thank you. We can't hear that one more time. But John Cena, I think Cena wins.
I'm
Yeah,
going
it's in one. It's he got four more with three more matches after well today because it's already
Yeah.
12:30 here.
I'll put
So
it this. I'm going AJ Styles because John Cena been putting people over since he leaving out now, so he might put AJ over.
And I want
AJ's
to be honest.
AJ's retiring this year
I
too.
know. I
Next
don't
year.
know why he put Brock over. I don't know what he on. So until I see get something definite, I'm going against John Cena in all these matches he put himself in.
My
You know,
thing is, you're right. Brock Lesnar going over was dumb. First of all, he ain't been in the ring for it was a couple of months. I don't see why he put him over either. Brock Lesnar didn't need to be put over. They should
they
have
said
had it disqualification, but
they
that was a
said
clean ass whipping.
they said it was John Cena's decision to happen that way. So that's why I'm saying
Mm.
until I see something different, I'm going AJ Styles.
But AJ Styles already beat him twice or three times or some shit like that.
Brock Lesnar beat him a million times. until I'm like this. That's just me.
Oh, he's going to jail.
Until I see them going with a reasonable storyline with John Cena, I'm going against him. So it's gonna beat up John Cena.
That shit comes on. That shit comes on in 5.5 hours.
I am not. I'm catching I'm catching the replay. I'm not.
I'll catch a replay probably.
At 8 in the morning. He's smoking dope. I'm gonna watch that shit after the Red River Shootout. All right, we got Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors.
For
What should happen?
storyline purposes, the Kabuki Warriors should win.
They should win. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why I'm
Yeah.
picking them.
They're not.
I have to agree with you. I think that because of storyline, because it's gonna put Rhea and Io Sky at war. Because remember, she's never beat Io Sky. So I think that's where that's gonna start. It could be a swerve. It could be that Io Sky joins the Kabuki Warriors and turns bad. Never know.
That's what I'm gonna say. Even though it's the hometown, and sometimes they like to play to the hometown.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Kabuki Warriors because they should win. To make sense, they should. Okay, we got the Australian street fight: Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. For storyline purposes, should be Bronson Reed again.
Yes.
Yes.
But
But
with Roman Reigns, we know he ain't losing too much.
Listen, Roman Reigns has gotten his ass kicked by them for the last couple of times.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna fucking bless him with the win.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes.
with you, Jay. I'm with you. Cause I'm like, for storyline purposes, it should be Bronson Reed whipping his ass.
mhm.
And stealing
Yes.
his shoes.
Yes, and stealing something else from him. Maybe the Ula Fala.
Yeah, something. But I just feel it like they're gonna let Roman win this one. And maybe he gets his ass whooped after he wins. I don't know. But Roman wins this one. All right, we got the Crown Jewel Championship. They got the belts there. I'm shocked. They bought
Also
the
there,
belts.
yes.
So Stephanie,
I thought it wasn't supposed to leave.
no, they left.
You're there.
They were there. They were on
No, I saw it tonight, but I'm just saying I thought that they said that belt wasn't leaving Saudi Arabia.
And maybe
Well,
they paid the points off.
They left, and it's going back to Saudi Arabia as soon as they finish. That's not a traveling belt.
But that belt also could be a replica.
That's a pretty ass replica.
That's an impressive replica.
We got Stephanie back here versus Tiffany Stratton.
It should be Stephanie.
I'm going Stephanie because
I'm going with Stephanie because she's the better wrestler. But I have a feeling that they're gonna pull the trigger and something's gonna happen where it's a disqualification.
Ooh, people be pissed off. But
Yeah, I'm like this. Stephanie should win. She needs it more than Tiffany because Tiffany is kind of on her
Tiffany's
way out,
over.
Tiffany's whack.
and you're trying to build. You're trying to build Stephanie to go up. So
And she called her Primavera. She didn't even call her. She didn't call her La Primera. She called her Primavera.
and then we got Cody is defending his Crown Jewel Championship versus Seth Rollins.
It better be Seth. It better be Seth.
Storyline purposes, it better be Seth.
I'm gonna go with Cody.
But I'm like on this one. I'm gonna go Seth, but
only because the way they're setting it up with the whole "what if I lose? What if I lose?" If he does, if this guy wins, it's gonna be because somebody jumped in. It's not gonna be a clean pin.
I'm gonna say it this way: Seth's gonna win because Austin Theory is gonna join the division. It's gonna be the one that costs Cody. Austin Theory's been missing, and there's been rumors that he's gonna join the division. So I'm saying Austin.
We've been saying that for months, Mo. We've been saying that for months.
It should happen here. That's how it should happen here. If Seth loses, what's the purpose of the division?
Exactly. For what? For them to kick him out?
Honestly, I think that faction sucks, and they need to move on from it. I think that it's time for them to jump Seth and throw him out of the division.
Yeah, I'm about to say, no, the faction doesn't suck. The leader does. Kind of like the Judgment Day. The faction didn't suck. Edge did. So that's the thing. It's like Paul Heyman with them two goons. It looks right. Seth.
Yeah, Seth didn't need to have a squad. Roman really didn't need to have a squad. It was just a good story because it was his family.
Mm-hmm.
These guys have none to. Honestly, I think it's time for them to spear and fucking kill his ass and turn him into a good guy. Because honestly, it's fucking division. It's Braun Breaker. It's Bronson Reed. It's his fucking wife. Because even though she hasn't been brought in, she's part of them.
She's part of it.
It's time for them to. It's not working with who they, like you said, who they have as leadership. It's not working.
The leader should be Paul Heyman. That should be the leader.
Honestly, the leader should be Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but the thing is, I would have Paul Heyman even leading Brock. I would have Paul Heyman being the mastermind, and he got three animals: Brock, Braun, and Brock, and let him go.
And then they take over. They get tag team championships. They could win. The three of those dudes could win every belt.
Mm-hmm.
And beat the dog shit out.
And it would fit the storyline.
Yes. But hey, WWE, don't take our fucking idea. It's out there. It's floating. You can just use it, and people will be like, "Oh my god, that's so creative." Just give Venom a smoke.
No, it's called y'all are not fucking pasting and repeating.
I'm just saying like this. Just let me be the writer for 1 month. I guarantee you, be the best. That'll be the best stories you ever see. With the talent you have, you can make multiple stories. So,
I agree with you on that.
I would kick Seth out because Seth doesn't fit.
No,
I'm going to make this quick. What did you guys think of Invasion? I'm calling it Invasion.
It was okay.
It wasn't great.
It was predictable.
What with TNA?
Yes.
Yeah, it was predictable.
It wasn't great. It was good.
It was good. I would say the girls' match to me was probably the best match of the night,
No, it
next to
wasn't. No.
next to Ali and what's his name.
No. No.
What match was the better?
I thought Ali and Ethan Page was the best match of the night. It was the best match of the week.
Yeah, it was pretty damn good. But I know the men's match sucked because it was so predictable. I'm sorry. It was
Yeah, because he
predictable.
kind of knew Trick was going to be a little funny.
Yeah, Trick is just a trick, and it's already played out. Give the belt back to TNA. Come back to. I honestly don't see Trick doing anything in the. He needs to stay at NXT. I don't see Trick doing anything in the main roster. He's
It'll
gonna
be a
end up like fucking what's his name?
Carmelo.
Like Carmelo.
Well, at least they look like they're trying to build him up a little bit. Maybe let him feud with the Miz. Make that be a big ass fucking feud. Like it could be a feud to build him up to at least a big card. You need somebody
That's what you want another C-ass player.
The thing is this. It's like you need somebody to challenge for the mid card belts. They have everybody a main event player. So until you're ready for Carmelo to be a main event player, you can make Carmelo challenge for the US title or the Intercontinental title.
I can't see Carmelo winning one of the major titles. I can see him winning the US title. I can see him winning a tag title. I can see him winning the United States or the other one, but I can't see him winning the heavyweight or the universal.
I think he needs to switch brands.
I'm like this. He's still young, so he got time to develop, but he need to be in the mid cards for right now, and then he be in the mid cards, and then he have a hellified run. Then you will see it. If he have a hellified run with one of those mid card belts, then you'll be like, okay, I can see him being the main event player. But if you just, I think they're using the Miz to teach him the game and teach him to, show him the ropes, and then unleash
the Miz. The Miz in that aspect will be a very good teacher for Carmelo.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Because I think Carmelo can talk, but I think he need to be fine-tuned a little bit.
Yeah, fine-tuned.
So I think that's why they got him with the Miz, to fine-tune his talking so it could be. I think, Trips might believe in him, but not right now. So you gotta let him beat the Miz in a feud.
I just can't see it believable.
Not now.
Him beating, a bigger wrestler.
I'm just saying. Well, we saw Rey Mysterio win the fucking title, so shit.
Rey Mysterio is on another level, though, wrestling wise.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You gotta understand, and Rey Mysterio, his reputation precedes him. You know what I'm saying? It's that you can't. That's totally two different players. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't see. He's not Eddie Guerrero. He's not Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying? He's not Chris Benoit. He's
not bad in the ring though.
He's all right, and he's all right in the ring. I'm not saying he sucks, but he ain't outstanding either. Like I can't see him beating Oba Femi. Oba I can see as a Universal Champion. Oba I can see as the heavyweight champion. I can't see Carmelo Hayes.
I say it's all about how you package him, though. Like you package him right, he could be a champion down the line. Like hell, Kofi won a belt once. Like nobody say it has to be a hellified run, but he could get the main event eventually. I'm just saying, he just has to. I said, you just have to fine tune a lot of things. That's it. But if we fine tune some things, you gotta prepare yourself for when all these other people. And it looks like everybody is about to be a mass exodus. Like Santos came back. And Santos was about to leave, and he saw that AEW bullshit, and he said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna take the fucking WWE."
They probably had a meeting saying, we're gonna put you in the fucking DCF, and he was like, "Fuck this," and he got a
Fuck
little
that.
more scratch from trips, and there you go.
Not only that, you could wrestle in AAA. You don't have to fucking do WWE only. He was supposed to. He was supposed to be El, the Viking guy.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Vikino for the belt, and it was supposed to be him and the Garzas all holding the Mexican championships.
They still should go back to that.
And they should do it.
So he should be the one that dethrones Eddie. I mean
Dom.
Eddie Guerrero, Dom.
Dominic.
Oh yes.
Yep. And then have Penta dethrone him. There it is.
And it's time for it's time for Dominic to take a losing streak.
Yeah, this shit is ridiculous. You need to lose one of those belts ASAP.
I mean, I think he should lose them both, and it should be on a Friday night a AAA and on Saturday night on a fucking WWE PLE. He should lose them both, and then the Judgment Day you can start, going where you're gonna go with them. Are they gonna keep Dom? Are they gonna, throw him out? Are they, is it gonna be something that they're gonna wait for what's her name to come back from being hurt to cost Dom his belt? Because remember, she's gonna come back and she's gonna realize that even though they haven't played it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, she bought you chicken tendies with Roxanne." So that's still they have a chance to build so many stories on when she comes back from being hurt. But I think that it's time, Dom, you did good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, we can see, as you were the heavyweight championship for the, AAA, maybe we can see you hold the heavyweight championship in WWE. But I think it's time for him to lose those belts. I say both of them. Take everything away from him, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know if turning him a good guy would be the move, or making him even dirtier than he is.
Or have him hook up with the Americanos. Why not?
Why not?
I think that, to me, I think that was a dumb, whoever idea that was, the one Americano, which was, what's his name?
It was Tyler Bate or Pete Dunne.
No, neither one of those guys should be in that Americanos, and it shouldn't even be Kaiser. It should be who it was in the beginning,
Chad Gable.
and that Chad Gable, and that's it.
Yeah, but Gable got hurt.
I understand that. So then you would have played with it like, like they did in the beginning, where you would just see him in the background until Gable comes back. I think the what's going to happen when he comes back? It's going to be Gable joining the Americanos under a mask as well. Like, where's that storyline going, really? You're going to put them as tag team champions?
No. But
yeah,
maybe Mexican tag team champions.
I guess. I mean, I give it to Kaiser. He talks Spanish and he's not bad at it.
He's funny.
You know what I'm saying? He did embrace the character, but to me, that was a smack in the face from who he was.
Oh yeah. Oh,
he was Gunther's right hand man, and ever since Gunther gone, they got him playing Mr. Americano. And where is Gunther?
Hurt.
He had surgery on what?
I want to say his shoulder, but don't quote me on that.
I know that he was hurt. I just didn't know. I didn't know he was hurt until I read it the other day.
Okay. He's going to retire John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm with that theory.
Who, Gunther?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Well, he better hurry up because he only got 3 more dates left.
Yeah, December 13th, I believe.
Yeah, and it's a Saturday night's main event.
Yes, it is. Hate to see what them tickets are gonna fucking go for.
Where's it at?
Utah,
Oh,
yeah, December 13th.
I almost said something, but I gotta
Hey,
keep my mouth shut.
Yeah,
say
on that note.
you
coward.
know, you know what happened in Utah. I'm not going.
Oh,
On that dude.
okay.
I almost said some shit, and it almost slipped out. And I said, you know what? I'm glad I caught myself.
I caught what he was about to say, and I say, on that note.
Read my tagline.
Yeah, so I say, on that note, get the shout out.
Woo!
Good.
All right, all
Go ahead,
right. I'm going first. It's not, thank you guys. Thanks for coming in. Eric, Doc, I hope you're all right. I hope you're good. You know what I'm saying? If you need to talk, you know who you can holler at us. Like everybody says, this is a form of therapy. We got each other's back as much as we can. Um, I mean, pretty much that's it. I mean, thank Anthony for commenting. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Try to get more people up in here. Uh, I know it's starting to get cold here in New York, so winter is almost here. Sucks ass, but it is what it is.
I'm saying y'all getting a nor'easter shortly.
Well, I don't know. It's a fucking cold,
It,
cold, cold October already.
it's coming. Just be prepared. Um, Shout out you guys, Doc. We're thinking about you because what's going on DC is bullshit. Um, Mrs. B, thank you. I always appreciate her. Boss, thank you. And that's all I got.
Oh man, thank y'all fellas for doing the show. Like I say, Doc, I don't know if you had some plan or you're just taking some time. We here for you, brother. I thank you is for understanding about yesterday.
Of course.
I'm surprised with Tulane tickets, and I got to watch the Green Wave win. So that was good.
They just won too, right?
Yeah, we should have dominated the game, but we played around with them, and at the end we took over. But it still was a fun game. Them games are fun as fuck in college. Man, like I said, shout out to to Anthony for commenting. I think probably everybody else was like, shit, we came on late, and thank you, JU, for being patient with the technical difficulties I was having with my computer. And shit was acting up, so I got the shit working, and it finally came through. So with the soundboard and everything was acting up. It just like something they want me to do the show, but I stayed determined, and I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna do the show.
Cool.
So even if it was an hour. Next week we'll be back with the wrestling show. I don't think Tulane play on Thursday, so we will be doing a wrestling show where we'll talk about Crown Jewel and I guess Raw because we kind of touched on SmackDown today. Well, so we'll be doing that Thursday.
Oh, I wanted to say real quick. You saw that Psycho Stu? He's done with wrestling, right? The dude that Raja knocked him out or whatever.
I'm not surprised he's done wrestling. Man probably got CTE now.
Yeah. Probably.
And he got charged for that shit too.
He got charged, yes. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yep. Like I see if he punched him between 1 and 5 times, okay. But anything after 5 is excessive.
First of all, don't apologize and then go up into the ring and try to take his head off.
That part.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just let it be known so dude could protect himself. I like once you slammed him, that should have been it. You feel me? That's how I feel. Like once you slam dude, that should have been it. Uh, you got your receipt. But after that, man, after the first couple punches, man, that was overkill. And it was hard
Yeah,
to watch.
that was real hard to
I'm
watch.
just saying that couldn't be one of my friends in the ring getting hit like that. I'd have stumped that kid head in the ground. I'd have been in jail. Because I could sit there and think that's part of the show. Because when somebody's unconscious. And I'm like this. I don't care if he's Rampage kid or whoever kid, the shit was wrong. And the shit was bitch made. Because
Yeah,
dude didn't know he was going to get slammed. So he knew he was going to get slammed, but he didn't know he was going to get slammed that hard. And he didn't know he was going to get punched after getting slammed that hard. So I'm going to say it's bitch made because he did a sneak attack. Real men go head up with somebody. You got an issue with somebody, go head up with them. And then you get it out that way. Now, if you whoop his ass that way, I'll give you more respect. I don't give no respect for what you did. He a hoe. He a
yeah,
hoe
that
bitch
was
ass.
some bullshit. That was a bitch ass shit.
He a hoe. And like I said, I'm thinking,
He would have got fucked up on the street if he tried to pull that shit.
That's that right, brother.
if your daddy hear this and get mad, fuck it, just you raised a hoe. He was a hoe. That's what it is. He's a hoe. And then that's all to it. And, and I'm like,
All this shit Rampage used to talk about him was the truth. He was a
yeah,
little bitch.
that boy, oh, that's some whole ass shit, and that's like you got to stop with these younger generation. Got to stop doing whole ass shit because you're gonna meet somebody from that old school. You're gonna do that whole ass shit, and you're gonna end up in the fucking ground.
You'll fuck around and find out.
So I'm like, you could you don't shake a man's hand, you don't accept a man's apology, and then you go back and retaliate against that said man. That's bitch shit. Women do that.
That sounds premeditated then.
What is it? Women do that, have that type of vindictiveness in them. And I don't even think a woman would do that.
That is premeditated because they said it on he was doing a podcast or something at the same time. He was saying that he was pushed to doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, you're a grown ass man. Who's gonna push you?
That part.
You know what I'm saying? You decide what you're gonna do.
Thing is, if you fragile, then don't leave your house if you that fragile.
That part.
So that's how on that. I'm like, that's bitch made shit. And it couldn't been my people doing that too. I'd have whooped his ass or tried to whoop his ass. I don't care if he's an MMA fighter. MMA fighters get knocked out too.
Yep.
Like I'm saying, that's bitch made shit.
So you're not gonna be like Jeff Hardy running to the ring, right?
Fuck no. Be more like The Rock. When The Rock used to run in there and Rock used to have a head start. That's what I'm gonna be like, because you can't, like I say, because it's like, okay, you got your receipt with the slam, and most people have been like, oh shit, it was a mistake. You could have got away with that because you untrained. But for you to get on top of a man who's unconscious, when somebody's unconscious, you're on top of him and you just punching them and punching them and punching them and punching them 20-something times. That's bitch shit.
That's assault. That's assault with the he almost killed his ass.
I'm surprised they didn't get him with attempt murder. That's attempt murder.
You're right.
That's attempt murder. That's 10 to 20 right there. Easy.
Yeah.
They got him with assault. They got him with battery, man. But it should have been attempt murder. And anybody take it up for him, man, I'm like, it's not right. I'm like I said, I call out black people too if they do some wrong shit. I'm like, that's wrong. Like, white, black, indifference, whatever. That's wrong. Because it's like you accepted it's not the action he did. It's the fact that you accepted the apology and then did said action.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That's the problem. The problem is if he never accepted an apology, then you be like, okay, he was upset. Blah, 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 blah. Could that happen? You could try to rationalize. Now, I can't rationalize you as saying, "Hey, I accept your apology," and then fuck you up. That's bitch shit. Because now that person's guard is down. They think you accept their apology. He should have said, "Man, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up when I go in the ring." Should have said some shit like that. then Psycho Stu could have had his fucking guard up. That's bitch shit.
No, my shit is like I told you, they had squashed it. There should have been nobody that could have convinced me after it was squashed for me to do something as heinous as that.
The thing was, it wasn't squashed though. It wasn't squashed in his mind because he would have did it if it was squashed. Nope. He let the people egg him on online. And then his pride is hurt. I tell people, pride and clout chasing is the two worst things in our community right now. In any community, it's pride and clout chasing. Opposite, we got a president that has pride and clout chases. Fuck, don't you see the fucking issues we in now? That's why I said the shit is bad. It goes all the way to the top. Go to the top, man, all the way down. That shit is bad. Clout chasing and pride will get a person killed or in jail quicker than anything.
Yes, sir.
Pride will be like, nah, I can't let that happen. My pride won't let that happen.
You see,
and then somebody call you a bitch.
I do not have a problem with your statement, Mo.
That's what I'm saying. If somebody call you a bitch, or oh man, I'm gonna show them I'm not a bitch.
And with all due respect, I'm too old to be playing such games. I'm like, you're a bitch for the Bears. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
My favorite thing is come show me I'm a bitch. Until then, until you come step up to me, you can call me what you want. I tell anybody. Say, look, any day you want to test that theory that I'm a bitch, you are welcome to test that theory. I'm not asking for it, but I'm like, if you want to test that theory, I'm gonna show you who's a bitch and who's not a bitch.
I mean, you call me a bitch. I'm like, eat a bag of dicks. I ain't got time for you.
I learned even that is too much energy. I give you this. Come on, test that theory. Yeah, that's the theory. Most people be like, "Oh man, fuck you." Yeah, I know. Go on about your business now.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite line I say now and then. I used to be wrestling motherfuckers. I don't wrestle people at my job no more. Oh, you a bitch? I'll fuck you up. Come on, touch that theory. Come on, let's test it. And they're like, wait, what? Yeah, come on, test the theory. You said I'm a bitch, you gonna fuck me up. Come on, test it.
I'll find out.
I'm not I'm like this. Until then, you can say what you want. Don't make it true.
There's only air and opportunity in between us right now.
If you want to, I'm like, you want to? Yeah, I'm right here if you want to. But I learned, clout chasing and fucking pride, bro. That I'm like that shit gotta die, man. Like clout chasing is, like I said, it's a mental disease. Pride should be a mental disease too, because people will do anything for their pride or them for clout. And he did both of those. Because the clout chaser came in because his own people was telling him he was a bitch. Oh, I'm gonna show my fans I ain't a bitch. And that pride start kicking in. That's where he
and now he'll be Bubba's bitch.
You better do that shit like what he did there in prison.
Shit. Papa can't help you in prison there, pal.
And then Rampage egged him on talking about, he was a bitch for that. For letting him punk you like that. So his own dad is at fault. If he
but the thing is, Rampage knows about the wrestling business.
But Rampage said I was playing with him. They were gonna take it that serious. I'm like, if your son that fragile, man, then that dude need to be locked up in a mental institution. He that damn fragile.
I have to say, even if you're that damn fragile, what are you doing in the wrestling business?
Yeah. Why did you go visit? You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. I don't know. You guys get to see the Smashing Machine yet?
Nah, I'm gonna see it nefariously. I'm not about to go to the movies and watch it.
It was good. I'll tell you what, The Rock did a good job in that movie.
I'm about to look it up. I think most people didn't watch that movie because they didn't know who the fuck he was. So that's the thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not a fan of UFC, then you don't know who he is.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's
if-
why it didn't gross as much as it did. Like
Yeah.
it's supposed to. Because most of America don't know who the fuck he was. I remember from the early UFC days. So
Yeah.
I'll go check it out. Oh, I might go support. I might go check it out. You know.
Oh, another movie you guys got to check out. You got to see him.
I saw it.
I gotta go see it. There's 2 movies.
I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was all right. I thought it was better than a lot of movies that they fucking put millions of dollars into.
For me, it was meh. I can appreciate the kind of story that was being told, but for me, it was meh.
I think what's his name Marlon did very well with that movie.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I think he did a hell of a job. I'm used to seeing him doing funny shit.
Exactly.
And him playing that more serious of a role was a lot different. It was. I thought he did a good job. Maybe the story was a little bit, but I think that his acting was good.
Yes.
I'll say that.
Yeah, definitely, man. But everybody get off here, and it was a good show. Went almost 3 hours.
I know. It's 1 o'clock here.
Yeah, we get in here before shit gets shut down in here. And you start seeing lights and shit get flicked off, cut off. All right, man.
We're trying to see the Glock.
I ain't trying to see it. This is the whole school young. You got the head of Jay and the Ferris one. We'll see y'all later. Peace. Yeah.
We run this podcast and shit. Venom and Smoke podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van. That's all.
Oh, God.
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we
He's
going?
not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? Who called me driver? The
Go.
Yeah! Yeah! Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Pete Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Pete Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That makes the difference. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
He sleep. He sleep.
Stop.
he put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
A quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice. Okay, twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. V, do I want to watch the game on Thursday? Hell
Hell no!
Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I'll eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
That's somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, I think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you
It's moving.
Were you
It's
sleeping?
moving.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna cook that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now it hit you, boy. Now.